Hello, everybody. My name is Shortline K819. Oh, leaned into my microphone a little bit there. Oh, there I am. Hello, everybody. My name is Shortline K819. I am just here with Joseph. No one else is here. They're all dead. They've all ceased to be. They've all been murdered.
Last ones on Earth. Uh-oh.
Indeed. Anyways, we're back in Railroader after 3 weeks? Yeah, about 3 weeks. I totally forgot what we were doing. I know, um,
I'm looking at the kind of mess that's.
Well, okay, one thing I did know is that when I loaded up the game, there were two trains in motion, a passenger train and a freight train.
Great.
And
Awesome.
they were under AI control and they were moving. So that's what I'm gonna concern myself with for now. Um,
Like I've spied over by Hemingway. Number
I,
7 has what looks like a freight train.
yes, it does. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the map. Where are these two trains? So there's number 7, and then
Train
there's...
is just now pulling out of Alarka Junction.
Yeah, number 6 and number 7, and then there's number 1, which is currently supposed to be stopped right there. Hello, Crimson. Welcome in. How's it? Back at it again, Conductor Shortline? Yes, yes, indeed. Hello, Gamwolfers. Welcome in. Um, Skookum is indeed having some trouble. What kind of cars are these? Those are for West Bryson, for East Whittier.
Don't bring anything else to West Bryson. I will beat you senseless.
Don't worry, they're for the West Bryson interchange. Alarka seems
Okay.
from what I remember, I switched out Alarko with Skookum over here, so that's nice. Um, so it's just a matter of basically just getting Skookum back to resting as usual. The travel center broke down again. Rip. Okay. Is your locomotive up there? No. Have we done anything out near Almond, Wesser, Hewitt way? 92 is in Hewitt. Um, doing some switching. I guess I'll take 92. Um, and do some switching out in Hewitt. Let's see. Let's set number 7 back on a path to the yard over here. So yeah, there we go. He is set back onto... Okay, so number 7 is going back to Bryson. I guess I'll just take over number 92 for now, doing switching over here. Okay. Uh, it's been 3 weeks since I last played Railroader because I have had a very, very busy 3 weeks, and it has not been the funnest in the world, but oh well. Lots of college shit. Oh, I'm all the way over here. What is it, Control 0? You end up in the cab of the locomotive? Heyo, hello Rizwan, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, Pat said he'd be in later. I think he's playing Stardew Valley with his girlfriend right now, but uh
I just came out of a grunge session in Gary's mod.
oh boy. What
On
were you making?
we're all on a private server for Orange Train Build.
Ah, I see. I I haven't done any Gmod train build in years. It's maybe like 4 years. So I've just like I'm not caught up on it at all.
Ours is kind of more of just a bull session than anything.
That's fair. I mean, that's Gmod half the time anyways. I did see they put out what, Sunset Gulch version 3? Or is it
Hmm.
4?
It beats me what we're running on. I don't even know if they know.
I don't know. There's a new version of Sunset Gulch that I have not had the... Like, I don't even think I have Gmod on my computer, because the thing is, I wouldn't play Gmod for like, months on end, and it takes up a lot of space with all the mods for train build, so I just uninstall it. I'm doing
I
fine. How about you? I'm quite busy myself this week. Gonna be a busy week, busy as always, college stuff. Got through my exams, which is nice, and now I have to prepare for the next set of exams in another 3 weeks, so. I've been up since like 6 a.m. and I still feel like I haven't done much today, even though I did do a lot today, so. One of those cursed days where you do a lot, but you don't feel like you do a lot, so. Alright, this is headed off to East Whittier Interchange. Now, I think we unlock signals after today. Yeah, they're... Okay, I think we unlock the signals after today, because there are these boxcars at the Whittier freight house. Let's see.
Starting to remember the controls, and it's like, oh yeah, most of it is the mouse, except for like if you want to get creative with the horn.
I somehow, yeah, I somehow got my friend, my actual college friend, Sean, to start playing this game. Which, I don't know how I managed to do that, but... East Whittier, not to haul attack and limestone, okay. I feel like this is gonna be a pretty, like, chill session for now, because, I don't know, I'm just...
It's gonna be very quiet, because you know me, I don't talk a whole lot. I just kind of go about the work.
Yeah, that's fair, and then you're just gonna listen to me ramble, for however long until Pat gets here, and then I'll start talking to him. Quick coupling, but okay. Yeah, today was one of my days where I had to wake up at 6 a.m. because I had an early math class that I need to go to, which I I was not awake for that. I mean, I was there, my eyes were open, I was listening to things, but I was not awake for it. Like, truly awake. Let's see, and then I went to the library and took a nap for 10 minutes and then started doing my American government chapter readings, which took longer than I thought it would take, and then I had lunch, then I went to my microecon class, and then came home and did government, and then I basically cooked and ate dinner, and now I'm here. Michael, you were talking all alone. No, Joseph is here.
I am here. There is somebody else here.
Also, Ryan, you left this chat, so, do you want back in, Ryan? It'd be nice to have another friend to talk to. Yes, I know. Hold up. Ryan, despite the fact that you don't play Railroader, you are an integral part of these streams. I hit my computer. So I will add you back in. Let me in.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. Hello, Ryan.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
How are we?
kind of shot, not gonna lie. It's one of those days where you've been awake for a billion hours, but you don't feel like you've gotten much done, even though you have gotten stuff done.
Something along those lines.
You're
I
Ryan.
think
You're a fellow college student. You know how this works.
something along those lines. Yeah. Michael, so true, bestie.
So true, bestie. So true.
Yes, but anyways, I agree. It has been it's been one hell of an interesting couple of hours.
The Meisner repetition activity. I don't know.
The Meisner repetition game.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger.
Oh boy, a Kroger ad.
Ew, Kroger ads.
Yeah. I go to Publix or Lidl. So I've learned how to make chicken salad now. So,
Oh, brilliant. Say, where the hell is say, where the hell is everyone?
Brandon, the whole reason why I'm doing this is Brandon wanted to stream, but I don't know if he's showing up. Jack is at Model Railroad Club. Pat's playing Stardew Valley with his girlfriend.
Brandon's probably just now getting off of work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Foreman.
Foreman moment.
Oh, on Saturday he got called in. Somebody called in sick, and they got called in to go pull one car from Washington Penn
I see now.
that wasn't going to be ready till noon. He called me at 9, and they were already there bearing down on the car.
Oh, that's
Get
funny.
the blue flags out of the way so we could pick this car up and get out of here.
Called in just to switch one car.
I'm pretty sure they had something else, but he was calling about that for sure.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sure when he shows up, we'll hear more about it.
I've been spending all day trying to build, or at least starting on the construction in Gary's mod of N&W 675.
Ooh, interesting.
That is, hold on, I can figure out what this engine is. Is that
Hello, Spinner
well,
Tornado 94. Oh yeah, Ryan, I see you're already trying to threaten Pat in chat.
Yeah, hold on, 675. Help me out here. Is that a diesel locomotive or a steam locomotive?
It is the EMD GP9.
It's
Damn
the
it,
one
you
at
gave it away.
the one at Bluegrass Railroad Museum.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's in for sale.
Oh, sick. By the way,
Right now it is currently stranded, broken, and with bare wires in Versailles.
Oh boy.
just find they're crunchy. You can
start a
serve them to the
fundraiser
foxes
to
as a little
rebuild that.
treat.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we
wanna
do
start-
indeed. We do eat copper wires. This is true. Like the one
I
in
wanna
your
start a
skin,
fundraiser
Ryan.
to rebuild that engine.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if I'll have it in me to interrogate Brandon tonight. I don't know. We will see.
Hello, Cryodesu. Welcome in. What game? This is Railroader. I'm playing it with friends. Where you run trains and mostly just run
Railroader with
trains.
friends. The only proper way to play this game late stage.
Yeah, exactly. How does Kroger compare to other grocery store chains?
It doesn't.
No.
Next question.
Next question.
It either compares or it doesn't. I mean, it kind of depends on your experience. Is your experience Aldi, Wegmans, fancier stores, HEB, Trader Joe's, or is it, Walmart?
I don't
Be
know.
fair,
If
Walmart.
you're comparing it to Walmart and Kroger, yeah, if you're comparing it to Walmart and Meijer, yeah, Kroger is...
Walmart
kind
is
of
hell.
bad.
I hate the fact every single time I have to step into a Walmart, I hate myself for doing it. It's like my Buc-ee's. Ryan.
Good. Yeah, no, that's entirely fair.
Hey, don't insult cheap gas.
Oh,
no,
Ryan thinks Buc-ee's is like the work of the devil.
Yeah, no, I fucking despise Buc-ee's, and yeah.
The only reason I like Buc-ee's is normal. Gas around here is normally being between $2.70 and $3, and Buc-ee's will regularly be $2.50.
Listen, Buc-ee's is the work of the devil.
Buc-ee's also has ethanol-free gas, which is vital for small engines.
But we like ethanol.
Yeah, we love to drink it, you know?
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, please leave a message after the tone.
Jack.
Beep.
Oh my gosh, why are you at 135 on my end?
The children.
Mm.
Yes.
Hey, I've blocked a set of cars, and I'm probably about to unblock it.
For people on the stream, Jack is currently at Model Railroad Club showing off his Southern Pacific GS4 and Norfolk and Western J-Class.
And I'll have a thingy come by soon. Count the sound.
Buc-ee's hate truck drivers. They do. Oh, yeah, they kind of do.
They do hate truck drivers, which is why.
Which is why you just go to a Love's, I would assume.
Ryan, you'll like this.
This is the most inefficient fucking switching I've ever done.
No, it's the
Oh,
fourth
yeah.
row. It's the child.
You're
Of course, Aldi's is peak in every respect. True. This is a true statement. Fact checked
be
by
an-
Real American Patriots as true. Aldi is great. Lidl is great. We have Food World in my town. It just sounds like a knockoff grocery chain, but it's fine. I've been in there a few times. I went to Food World the other day because it's the one
World.
closest to me. because I needed to rush out and get celery and onion so I could make chicken sandwich or chicken salad. Aldi's is actually German though. They have them in the United States.
Yeah, and believe it or not, Trader Joe is it Trader Joe's? Or is it
I wish we had a Trader Joe's in my town. It would be so
I'm
great.
trying to remember if it's Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. It's one of the two. I think it might be Trader Joe's. Is owned by Aldi.
Yeah, I think Trader Joe's is owned by Aldi.
Yeah,
And so
and you
is
know
the
what it
British monarchy. This is true.
Yeah, and you know what it is? It's because there's an Aldi's North and an Aldi's Sud. And there's a
Ryan,
Aldi
you'll like
North
this.
and Aldi South in Europe, but in the States you can't have a store, you can't have two chains the same name.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
China.
So they named it.
Yeah,
got all my-
that's an exquisite consist.
And you know what the
Oh,
difference is between Aldi's North and Aldi's South? One sells cigarettes, one does not, because it was started by two brothers and they just had a disagreement over that.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Brilliant work, Floor.
High-speed freight prototype engine.
Okay.
Put the handbrake on that car before it rolls away.
Oh, Jack died. There are actually two giants in the States.
East Whittier. Okay, so first we have to.
Okay, because when I lived in the DMV area, like, we had Giant. I know Giant's a thing also up in New York. The Philly one and the Landover, Maryland one. I see now. Oh yeah, there is a Giants in, like, a separate Giants in Philly. I went to one to buy Advil when me and 29 did our Philly trip, like, last summer. Our Philly day trip, because we found, like, $18 tickets on the Vermonter from Washington to Philadelphia. I swear, the Vermonter is like the greatest train ever. Most of the time when I go... Most of the time when I go on the corridor, I end up taking the Vermonter, mostly entirely by accident. Like, I can take the regional, but I just always end up taking the Vermonter, because for whatever reason it's cheaper. I guess because it's kind of a long-distance train, kind of not really.
Well, yeah, I mean, it runs at interesting times. We love it though. I should take the Vermonter from Burlington to DC one of these days, just for the shits and giggles.
That would be pretty funny. Yeah, because I've taken the Vermonter. I took the Vermonter to the Big E. Yeah, I took the Vermont, like, the first time around, and I've taken the Vermonter to Philly and back.
Wait, that's right, because the Vermonter stops at Springfield.
Yes, it does. And on the way back from the first time I went to the Big E, I actually had to transfer in, what's it called? New Haven? That's the location. Have you seen the picture of the seal in New Haven with the New Haven police?
Oh yeah, he got arrested.
Yeah, I got arrested. Seals get arrested in New Haven, so to all my seal friends out there, my silly seals.
I knew New England was screwed up.
Yeah, it is.
Seals. Ain't got nothing better to do than to bother a poor innocent little seal.
Post the picture. I'll bring it up on stream if you can find it, Ryan.
Well, right now I would, but there's I'm being paid to build a module, so.
Huh? Did Casey pay
Kind
you
of.
again?
Christopher Kovacs might be footing the bill for this one.
Oh boy.
So, I intend on getting this this done rather quickly.
Where the hell is... Oh, that's going to Nantahala, whatever the hell. Oh boy, this switching is going to be fun.
For your interest and/or excitement, I am over here working in West Bryson right now. I'm pulling out the empties.
Oh, once Pat gets here, he'll have West Bryson done in like 2 nanoseconds. It'll be great.
So wait, Mr. Bulltrout, what's your name again?
Real name?
Or what do you prefer to be called online?
It doesn't really matter.
All right, Ed.
You can call me Al.
You can
call me out. Dun 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 dun.
Joe, you can call me Lloyd. I've been called every name under the some good, some bad.
What does
What's in a name
Brandon like to
anyway?
call you?
Brandon calls me Joseph, but that's because that's my name. That's
Can I call you Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? Please?
No.
Please? No?
I
Why?
probably won't respond to it.
Oh, come on. Don't you want to be... Hold on. Let me pull up... Hold on.
Ryan, we already reviewed Cats. Well, that's actually a good musical, but oh well.
Hold on. Song.
I'm trying. I'm taking a little bit longer to pull these outbounds out because I'm also kind of blocking them as I pick them up.
I see now, yeah. Spinner Tornado 94. Switching here gives me anxiety due to the fact that I don't have Andrews interchange open. Huge freight trains constantly go back and forth between Bryson and Andrews, and every time I switch out here, I pray to God that one does not come flying around the corner and kill me. Has one killed you yet? Ow.
All right, so
Hey, you haven't had an accident until you've crashed into another oncoming, until you careened into a siding and clobbered the log train.
Oh boy.
So I
that's,
have.
That's not even the worst derailment that we've had. We've had far worse.
I'm just thinking the how the real life aspect of that would have been, and the fact that it would have like blown up that entire valley.
Oh yeah, Skookum would have been dead in 2 microseconds.
Without the ones like you working
okay, I need a new playlist because fucking of course this one has ads. I don't need a Granger ad.
Everybody needs a Granger Industrial Supply ad. Hello, train.
Hello, nurse. Let me burst on this verse. I rock steady, but I never rehearse. I never rap right on the money, honey.
Passenger train's coming downgrade to Bryson.
Hell yeah. Oh, probably should set the switches so it doesn't careen into the yard.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
In a very meme-like way.
Maybe it shouldn't. Maybe it shouldn't die.
I mean, it could. There's only probably 200 people on board. They ain't worth nothing.
Why the hell are you not moving? Come on, 92. This is only like 410 tons. You should be able to handle this fucking thing.
Do I have the tail track to pick all these out at once? I think so. Yeah, we got the tail track for it.
Not all attacking limestone.
The outcomes on the other side of the river.
This is going to be painful switching because it's all like jumbled up, as you can see. Oh well.
Michael motorcycle. You just don't get it, do you?
Inevitable. It's meant to be.
Exactly.
I've never had a tuna fish sandwich. Or a sandwich with tuna fish on it in proper parlance.
But you can't tuna fish.
Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, I like you already.
Spinner Tornado 94, one almost crashed into me from dispatch going AFK. People love running the large freights. If you like struggling and fighting on every grade with the weight and stalling on red marble fighting gridlock track, it's the job for you. Sounds fun. And then you stall and you put like 15 billion tank engines on the back, and whenever they run out of water, you just ditch it.
Just keep cutting them off.
We did that one of our first sandbox games. That's what Pat did. Because he like loves those things. He got a brass HO scale version. Having Andrew's interchange only is logically easier, but is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, I can't imagine.
Oh my god. Andrews all the way over there. That makes like even a through freight if all you do is just drop cars at town take. I'm like not joking. I've done this in sandbox mode. It takes like 6 hours to work across the map.
Yeah, it's almost like it's an actual railroad.
Alright, so we're putting our East Whittier in one track, and then we're going to put our West Bryson stuff in another.
Yippee! Arrived at Bryson Depot, 11:26.
Oops, we don't need that one closed. We need this one closed.
I have the sudden desire to Penn Central.
Ew, Penn Central.
Take that as you will.
To let the entire state of Maine's potato crop rot in Enola Yard?
It was Selkirk, get it right.
Selkirk Yard?
Don't be disrespecting my boy Penn Central.
I'm disrespecting Penn Central. When you gotta make a whiner video to Congress, I get any and all rights to disrespect you.
The weird thing about that, okay, so you know the introduction to that video, right, where it's the Pennsylvania Railroad boxcar, you know, rolling down the hump and it derails. That was not staged. And a lot of people were like, yeah, obviously it's not staged, it's Penn Central, what do you expect? And I'm like, they had to go to congressmen and like convince them that that was not staged.
That is awful.
I think that video is weirdly why I like Penn Central.
Listen, Penn Central, I think what we have to understand is that Penn Central, it's famous for the fact that it was a martyr. Penn Central walked so that the railroad industry in the 80s and 90s could run.
Let me rephrase that. Penn Central tripped and fell face first onto the concrete, disfiguring its face, so the railroad industry in the 80s and 90s could then walk and then run.
Yeah, there we go. Anyways, so how about them Boston Red Sox?
Fuck the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah,
I don't care about sports, but everyone in my family are massive Yankee fans, so I'm legally obligated to hate the Red Sox with every burning passion available in my body.
Yes, Captain Michael, sir.
When I went to New York, so my other friend Ryan, 29, he's a Orioles fan. And this is something that I learned, because I know nothing about baseball, other than that I'm legally obligated to like the Yankees and hate the Red Sox. So apparently Orioles fans really despise the Yankees, but Yankee fans are like, yeah, the Orioles, we don't like them, but they're kind of just like meh. So that's some baseball lore that I learned.
Michael, do you want to hear the best baseball lore of all time?
Sure, Ryan. Go Nats. Okay. I just like it when they hit the ball and run.
I just like it. You know, here's the thing. I don't think a lot of people realize this, but if the teams worked together, they would score a whole lot more points. Has anyone ever thought about that? No. Like, come on, these people are so, like, worried about beating each other that they don't understand that they're, like, maybe the real fun is the friends we made along the way and not, you know, trying to, you know, one-up each other.
I don't know anything.
Muppets.
I don't know anything about it. I just hope both teams have fun.
Oh, I love that. You are my Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. You are my new best friend.
I think Brandon might be holding off from joining. I have nothing to back this up, but I feel like he might be holding off from joining due to Ryan's mere presence.
Oh, hold on, let me ping him.
Or he's stuck in Lexington traffic, one of the two.
That too.
Out on a dinner date.
He does have one of those new
Please.
trucks that like yells at you if you're on the phone now.
Oh, he got a new truck.
Sick.
Yeah, he's got a Toyota Tundra.
Oh, he was
That's pretty
actually talking to me about that about a month ago. He's like, he wanted to know information about my Tacoma, and he's like, yeah, I want to buy a new truck, stuff like that.
I'll give it one thing. It's nice, but like me, myself, and I don't like anything to do with new cars.
I mean, I drive around a 2017 Toyota Tacoma, and I'm probably going to keep it that way for the rest of the decade, so... Oh, do you want to know my car troubles? So I was driving around yesterday. Where the hell was I going? Oh yeah, I was going to get new clothes because when I was doing my laundry, I accidentally left one of my pens in the in one of my jean pockets when I forgot to take it out before I threw it in the washer with a billion other things. So a lot of my clothes ended up getting ruined. And I'm like, yeah, I probably should go out shopping. So I went to Beal's, which is basically a glorified thrift shop, and I on the way back, I wanted to swing by Walgreens. Hello, James the Duke Dog. Welcome in. I wanted to swing by Walgreens because I wanted to buy some discount Valentine's Day chocolate because I like Valentine's Day chocolate, and you know, the day after Valentine's Day, they always put it on sale. And while I was going to the store, just driving through town, my transmission started to basically die. And so I was driving along some some various roads in town, and whenever I tried to press on the gas, it just wouldn't do anything. You could hear the engine revving up, but that didn't translate to me actually moving forward. So I just pulled over. And I'm like, oh shit, my transmission's busted. And then I turn the car back on, and I drive it around in a little parking lot, and I realize, oh, this is actually fine. But I was still a little bit concerned, because I'm like, okay, maybe I might need to get my transmission fluid repaired. So I went to the auto repair place, and I was like, hey, can you just replace my transmission fluid? And they were like, we need $100 to see what's wrong with it, and then another $300 to fix it, and you have to leave your car overnight. And I'm like, no. So I'm like, dude, I can't. So the car appears to be fine. So my truck appears to be fine. So I think it was just. I think what I did is I accidentally put myself in neutral and just didn't realize it.
Oh, how much is Michael? Michael, I believe. Here's the thing. Amazon has transmission fluid listed for $10.
$10. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can do this. I believe in you.
The transmission caught a virus for a second, but now it's better. True.
So,
True.
As the kids in the business once said, yeah,
Be more
I should
chill.
buy an Oreo. Well, that too. I should buy an Oreo cookie cake or an Oreo ice cream cake. I think that would be very responsible.
That is very responsible because those are very good.
Fuck it, I could.
Can we get a business boxcar, Ryan?
Yes. The business boxcar.
It's in like, oh gosh, I.
Comic Sans.
No, not Comic Sans. It's
Impact font.
Not Impact. I'm trying to think of the font, but I can't
describe it to me, Michael.
It's like funky letters, like funkily shaped letters with like little circles, and it's like all multicolored and stuff like that.
Is it the one that you used for the cat's thumbnail?
I think that's what I'm thinking of. Something like it.
I don't have that font installed because my computer's hard drive died, or not hard drive, my computer's graphics screen or something died 2021. All of the cool fonts went along with it, so...
No, not all the cool fonts.
You know, it kind of sucks when I'm trying to reskin, but you know, it's another story.
Another story.
Alright, so I get, you know what, let's just pretend this East Whittier boxcar for now, because until I get a passing sighting freed up, I'm just going to pretend that this East Whittier boxcar is an auxiliary tender.
You're so cute for that.
There is an auxiliary water tender mod, but it's for like an FEF.
Yeah, well, this auxiliary water tender looks awful funny. Kind of looks like a GTW 2461-3, and it kind of looks like a 40-foot boxcar.
Oh, that's funny. Can someone turn like a 40-foot boxcar into a water tender?
I guarantee some short line did.
Oh, probably.
Absolutely.
You know, there's a Union Pacific Jiva with an NS cab floating around out there.
Really?
Yes.
That's cursed.
Yep.
Don't get me started on transmissions. I had to replace the manual of my pickup after a year already after replacing a RIP.
I know a place that's pretty as pie, where the river bend meets up with the end of the sky, just left Nebraska and over a plain, on the little patch of heaven way out west. Everything's green.
I may have to
See what
just have to send that car flying so that
See
I have
what
to.
I mean?
Yippee!
I need a passing siding freed up without having to go all the way across the river just to get around a car.
You should go all the way across the river to get across a car.
Oh yeah, I should probably check for like hot boxes so I don't have to like painfully go along this line at 15 miles an hour.
Bryson Coal and Lumber, that's up in town, isn't it? Like up in the main yard proper, I think.
Yeah, it is. On my line, the local between Andrews and Bryson is called the Rabbit because you have to speedrun. Switching is not the clog the priority freights, and if one sneaks up on you, you will die like a rabbit getting hit by a semi. Oh, that's wonderful. That's the kind of like...
Okay, we're okay. No, we do
Maybe-
have a... I think I know what we're gonna do.
Maybe not in Railroader because, like, I actually like to unwind with this game, but I've always envisioned having a model railroad that had operations like that, where you had fast freight operations and you have to switch out, like, at 1 billion miles an hour in order to get your fast freight on the way, you know, like, very strict time schedules. And I'm always like, you know, when I build my model railroad in the future and I do operating sessions, I want to make my operators sweat.
Michael, if you make me sweat with the JF, there is going to be hell to pay, because you are puntable. Remember that.
Yes, but I can also hide fairly easily.
Yeah, but I'm a big, strong, manly man.
Sure, buddy.
Sure. Oh, you got a lot of nerve there, Michael. You got a lot of nerve there. Don't make me start my tough guy finger snapping.
That's a reference to what? Owl calls?
No, Derby, but...
Oh, Derby.
Don't
oh yeah,
make
Nut
me
voiced that character.
Don't make me stop my tough guy finger snapping, because I will.
Can you, like, type that down and then we'll just ping him with it?
I will, later. Oh wait, it's like, what, at the same time?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do it in announcements. How's that sound?
No, we do it in DMs, obviously. On my roommate's home.
Hold on, and don't make
Can you, like, copy it
me
so I can send it to him,
Yeah.
too?
start my tough guy finger snapping.
You gotta... You gotta
There you
send
go,
me it.
Here you go. Alright, Michael. Hold on, let me get back to
Pull
it.
up, Res.
I'm trying to get West Bryson's outbound train set up, or at least this particular block.
Hold up. I'm not like ready. Where the fuck are you? I literally have him on my friends list. Why the okay, here we go.
It's alright, 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. Confusion has been delayed. Everything's green.
Everything's so charming.
See what I mean?
Also, Gam, I saw those prints that you put up because I briefly looked in my servers. Those are very, very cool. King Street Old Town is probably my favorite DC Metro station.
Let's see what Mr. Retzoff says, shall we?
Usually I do the Rabbit local because other would just have their blood pressure skyrocket and probably break down crying in the corner, defeat in a random sighting. Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, come on. Listen, here's the thing. You have to make those priority freights work for you. You don't hold for anyone. They hold for you.
Listen, you need to traumatize your operators. That's all. That's what needs to be done.
Michael, if you try and traumatize me on your model railroad, we're going to have words.
It's gonna take an extra minute, but we're gonna have these East Whittiers blocked at least.
Well, of course you're gonna have words. It's a model railroading operating session. I assume you're talking to one another.
Nope, completely silent.
Completely silent. Ah.
That'd be an interesting challenge.
Just do like entirely using hand signals.
Yep.
Oh my god! No, that's perfect! Yeah, that's perfect!
Ryan,
Oh my...
Vienna next time.
Oh my god. No, listen. It was the funniest thing having to call dispatch and, like, running my T1 at mock Jesus. And basically I had to, like, I didn't like calling dispatch, so I had to keep asking if his refrigerator was running. Because obviously.
Wait, when
know,
was
like, I don't wanna-
dispatch set up?
This was when you weren't there this past winter. One of the newer members had that custom auto train. He was deciding, hey, I want to dispatch. I'm like, okay. And didn't really think much of it until like he was like, Ryan, you need to start calling into dispatch. I'm like, I have to do what? And so I had to start calling into dispatch, and I didn't like it. So naturally I only asked the most important questions.
Like, is your
Like, he was
refrigerator running?
saying, was his refrigerator running? Like only the most important questions.
Only the most
please.
important questions. Yeah, exactly. Although the downside from Alexandria is everyone from Union Station takes the good seats. True, albeit in my experience, actually the one time I only ever went south out of Alexandria was on, well, I passed through on the Crescent, but I was coming from New York, and then when I went to Newport News back in 2022 to visit 29 at college, and then actually I on my Northeast Regional trip up. The last time I went to the Big E, I actually got on at Alexandria and then just went through Union. Because I don't like Union Station for what it's worth. There's too many homeless people. But, like, Alexandria is nice. Plus, I get to take the blue line, which is funny. Oh, those freights need to keep moving. The fast freights have the priority, so you need to sit in the siding as a local, and once you get your chance, rush out, do your switching, and then duck back into the siding, waiting for an opening again. As it should be.
There we go. Now
Truer
the car-
words have never been spoken, Ryan.
I am so glad you're a fan. But
Actually.
thanks, Michael.
Really.
Ryan, you're familiar enough with the DC Metro.
Yes.
Well, did you see they closed the tunnels through Roslyn for track work? I think it's still going on right now. Yeah. I think until today. And you see what they did with the blue line in the meantime?
What are they doing with it?
Let me set my train to AI so I can bring up this monstrosity. Is that the way you can call it? Hold up. Oh, I'm actually coming into Nantahala. I just stopped my train. Yeah, Gam, you know what I'm talking about, because, you're there. Let me go ahead. So, rail news.
Is this our favorite shortline rail news in common?
Yes, hijacking the stream for Shortline Rail News and Comment. Welcome in. It's something Marta would do. It is. Okay, so this is our DC Metro map. The normal, the based, even up. Nuts responded. Oh gosh, wait, what is that from? What line I did? So here's our normal DC Metro map. It's pretty good. 6 lines, all based.
Yes.
So as you can see, the blue line starts at Franconia Springfield, goes through Van Dorn Street, follows the yellow line to Pentagon, right? Up through Arlington Cemetery, and then at Roslyn you have the orange and silver lines, which then share trackage through downtown DC to Stadium Armory, and then they split to New Carrollton and downtown Largo. And then there's the yellow line, which splits off at Pentagon, connects up with the green line at LaFont, the yellow line goes to Mount Vernon, and then the green line just continues up to Greenbelt. So they did track work between Courthouse and Foggy Bottom, so the main thing over the Potomac River, so this section was cut. And they decided to do a really weird service pattern, which is this monstrosity.
Jesus Christ.
Why? This was only for 3 days. Like, yeah, okay, I understand closing this so that, and just having these be stub ends while you're doing the work on the tunnels, right? What I don't understand is why did you feel the need to extend the blue line up through Pentagon, up through downtown DC, and all the way to Greenbelt for like 3 days? Could you just say, people are like, okay, you should have just extended the yellow line to Greenbelt for the duration, and then just have the blue line run between like Pentagon and Franconia Springfield. And the yellow line is set to go out to Greenbelt anyways, coming this summer. It's like, why the hell? Doesn't need bloop. Totally agree. Anyways.
So it sounds like a yucky situation.
Yeah, it was weird. Apparently everything was really jank too. Because you know that
with service pattern like that, I would not expect anything less.
Yeah, because you know, like the DC Metro trains, right? They the DC Metro trains, right? They like tell you like where you're going, but they didn't have any of this programmed in. So there were trains that were marked as either special or no passengers, even though there were clearly passengers on them.
I don't expect a lot better out of Washington, to tell you the truth.
I mean, it's only for 3. It was only this weekend. Like, this stops today, and then it goes back to normal.
But at least when was the last time the DC Metro had caught fire?
Last year.
That's good news, at least.
Oh, you don't understand, man. The DC Metro, maybe like 5-6 years ago, was an absolute mess of a system. It's comparatively very well off now compared to what it was. That's like part of the reason why the train catching fire was like such a surprise to everybody, because we're like, okay, I thought we were all over this now. Oh well. I thought I set this train under AI, but it turns out I didn't, and am now stupid.
Southern Chemical car in front of all of my, or Standard Oil car in front of my Southern Chemical cars.
You sound like you're about to snap.
Well, it's just in my way.
So you're about to snap, that's what I'm hearing.
No, it's just in my way.
I'm going
It's
40
just in your
miles an
way.
hour. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be going.
In my way.
It's just in your way?
Freaking tanker car 3 states over.
It's just in your way.
It's just in his way, guys. It's just in his way. Are you playing experimental? No, we're not, because we have a bunch of mods installed, and I don't want to break my save. Yes, Ryan.
Michael.
Yes, Ryan.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
trying to do the Meisner repetition game.
Oh,
Him.
okay. Do it.
Good. Well, now he has to say something. Or you can say something, Michael.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shortline K19, and welcome back to Railroader.
Hello, everyone. His name is Shortline K19, and he's welcoming you back to Railroader. Lively crowd. Anyways, I wonder if I can put Homemater in this route. I could. Homemater.
We should confuse Pat with the Meisner repetition game.
We should. Oh, he would get a lark, and Brandon. Brandon would also get a lark out of it.
I feel like you played the Meisner repetition game with Brandon every time he joins.
Oh, don't worry. I've got a special kind of treat for Brandon Gabbard when he shows up.
A bunch of shit will probably break anyways, because apparently all the experimental stuff will be coming to the base game fairly soon. Yeah, true.
Oh no.
But
Well,
hey,
that's
we got SD9s now, or SD7s/SD9s.
What's going on? What?
They added
Who's going to
SD9s
France?
to the game.
Who's
Huh?
going to France?
Not me.
Who's going to France?
Who's going to France?
Charlie Brown.
Who's going to France?
Yeah, I'm not the big cheese. This is the big cheese.
By the way, apparently SEPTA officials were here according to their Instagram. I wish I was a fly on the waffle walls to see what their thought on the blue belt was. I would love, absolutely love, to be a fly on the wall, you know, of like Randy Clark telling the SEPTA guys why their system sucks. Or why their service sucks. Listen, my thoughts on SEPTA are this. SEPTA probably does a much more better job at actually serving the people of Philadelphia in terms of, like, scope and where it goes than DC does. But DC just, the quality of, like, transportation product you get from the DC Metro is, like, infinitely better. SEPTA's probably the most dirty system I've ever been on. By a long shot.
We need to get you to the London Tube stat.
Tube.
Good sir, why the fuck did you do that?
Tube.
I swear, they're just shitposting. That's the kind of thing, like, cursed idea transit nerds would come up with, just for the hell of it. You cannot tell me that they thought, okay, let's extend the blue line up to Greenbelt for 3 days while we're doing track work in another location so we can't run the normal service pattern. Let's do that as a shitpost, as a real-life transit shitpost. You can't tell me that that wasn't the thinking.
Here goes Southern Chemical Cars.
The one car for Nantahala Power and Light that they forgot to put back.
Arlington Station. What the hell is this?
Arlington Cemetery?
You're working in the pit.
I don't know what the hell is this actually.
Arlington Cemetery is a nice station.
Oh, this is the weirdest fucking thing.
Oh, speaking of shitposting, have you seen this stuff the official Amtrak Instagram has put out? Ryan?
Oh, I have. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Literally, it is. Listen, points for them for doing something quote unquote original and new. But at the same time, come on, Amtrak. Your system's already brain rotted as it currently is. Do we really need that spreading to the social media?
Yep.
I just had a thought about that, like a joke, but it's kind of a political joke, so I'm not gonna break my own stream rules and not say it.
Michael, be ungovernable. Come on, make it happen.
No,
What's
these
the
are
joke?
my... No, I'm not gonna say.
You should say it.
I'm not gonna say it. It's a political joke. That would violate my own stream rules.
Then fine, don't say it.
They had a Valentine's webtoon posted. They have a webtoon? The fuck?
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Hold on, I'm looking into it.
Yeah, they got the cool Amtrak manga. You know, the conductor guy telling the woman to be like, look out for suspicious objects on Amtrak.
God forbid we just run a railroad.
What is it? Is it a reel or what is it? They posted a cozy core. That's cool.
What coke-addled transit foamer did they hire to run their Instagram?
I don't even. I think it's just. I think if I'm gonna wager a guess, it's a 27-year-old white woman from Northern Virginia who.
Boston area. Boston area.
On that.
Austin area.
Or Philadelphia. It's definitely a northeastern city.
Westchester, New York.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 100,000%. The B
hired-
line.
Switching screw up.
They hired-
Went down the wrong one.
My
Got
favorite
mixed up.
my favorite occasion is when the Amtrak Instagram was doing promotional stuff with the Chargers, and some guy said the P-42s are better, or something along the lines, and I kid you not, they replied with womp womp. Okay, that's actually quite funny. And a based response. So I saw...
Gas engines will always remain the superior intellect, and the Dash 8s will remain superior to the Genesis.
Every single time... Okay, because I actually quite like the look of the Chargers, but... And one thing about the P-42s, the Genesis, is I have not seen a Genesis that wasn't dirty. Every single time I see a locomotive of that, it's always dirty.
30 years old.
No, because like even the ones that are painted in Phase 7 that got painted like a month ago are already like filthy. Do they just not clean these things? What is it about the Genesises that are just like a dirt magnet?
I wouldn't doubt that they don't actually run the engines through the wash.
The thing
They
is,
probably don't run them through the wash.
that's fair, but like others, like whenever I see a Siemens Charger, it's clean.
Well,
Why is
they
it-
gotta
Fair-
Well, there could also be some railroad politics going on there.
Well,
with,
well,
like them
to be
trying
fair-
to make the Genesis look just bad.
May I, if I may
But
be
it's
so
hard to
bold,
make an engine look bad when
Well-
your new ones freeze and need
Well,
to be
the-
rescued by a Dash 8.
if I'm gonna be okay, if I may play devil's advocate here, this could be
No,
the
you may
fact
not.
that the Genesises, they're aging. Like,
They're old.
yeah, like they are old engines. So naturally, as you can imagine, any piece of equipment.
But not as
Yeah.
old as the Dash 8 that came to the rescue of the Cardinal or the Empire Builder like a week or
Okay,
two
we
ago.
get it. You like the Dash 8, but
The Chargers
thing
are.
is-
Oh, continue, Ryan. Sorry.
the thing is that they're old engines, and generally, they are not. I mean, they're equipped with technology from 40 years ago. Of course, the Chargers are going to be newer because they're a lot cleaner. It's physically cleaner technology.
That's
Like,
true.
they've
Also, Spinner Tornado, you said the Chargers.
Great
I-
in the cold weather.
Listen, I am well aware of that, and I did not say that Chargers were better mechanically wise. I just say I think they look better. Them looking better and them being good engines are not the same thing.
They do look a lot. I will give them that. They look a lot sleeker.
Yeah, because we never, if I'm going to be honest, we really haven't had the streamlined passenger train look since the E8s and the Heritage equipment in the 70s.
The sad part is if Amtrak was still running them, E8s would probably be the ones rescuing everything else.
This is true, actually. The E8s were known for their reliability.
Well, that's just because you stuff two F units into a single shell. Of course they're reliable.
Yeah, it's basically 2 locomotives.
We made a duplex out of a diesel.
Yeah, I know you said they weren't mechanically better. I just took the opportunity to throw that out. Lol. Yeah. I mean, hey, my favorite locomotive is the SD45. Those things were mechanical nightmares in a lot of ways.
They were either scrap. Some were scrap, and most were rebuilt as what SD40s.
Yeah, it's like I love those things to death. They're my favorite locomotive. Half my HO scale fleet is just SD45s and derivatives. They weren't really good engines. They weren't like, gosh, awful, but they weren't like good either.
Okay, so that's good news. We got that one car that goes into R1, and then the rest gets shoved into R2. R2D2.
Well, we are at the point where there are Amtrak's turning 20 T42s into cab cars.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. yeah.
Apparently they're leaving all of the internal, like they're not going to do it with the SD40s where they basically make it a cab car combined with a baggage car. They're just going to they're leaving most of the components inside for weight.
For weight.
Yes. Most of the internals on the P42Cs are being left inside. They're not being gutted. Supposedly the reason is, it makes them, for weight reasons.
I am so confused. But
Who knows? Maybe they'll put the internals back in at some point.
that would be the funniest fucking thing. They have to do that. Like, please.
This is what happens when Amtrak plays the Meisner repetition game, Ryan.
This is what happens. Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
God, the thing is that like it's if you follow the locomotive development of Amtrak, they've really
it's
only
schizophrenic.
they've really only had about 3 big successes. technically 4. Those being, or I mean, like historically, I mean, because you
in terms
had,
of diesel or electric?
In terms of diesel, you've only had 3 big successes. Those being the F40PH, the Dash 8, which wasn't even really meant to be an Amtrak unit in the first place, rather a placeholder, and the Genesis. Everything other than that is like some screwball that if you kind of research hard enough, you can kind of figure out that it was all kind of this... There was still this whole underarching theme that they could still, like, Amtrak, they did not need to try with Amtrak, so there, and, you know, it would go bust within a couple of years, so they just wanted to make something that could easily be converted to freight units. Like,
The STP, I mean, that's the STP-40Fs.
Yeah. Like, and the thing is, it is my personal theory that the STP-40F were rushed into development because, what is it? Fred Fairley talks about how the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe rather quickly terminated their lease of 74 F7s to turn into CF7s, of course. So Amtrak, Amtrak kind of was scrambling to find power. So, the STP-40Fs were kind of rushed into development and rushed into order, despite the fact that, you know, they kind of had serious teething troubles.
Yeah, it certainly feels that way. In terms of electrics, I think they've only really had maybe 3 big successes, which is the original Acela, like the AEM7s and the City Sprinters. So
did they save any AEM7s?
Yeah, there's one at Rare Museum of Pennsylvania. There's one in Rhode Island that a group bought from the scrapyard, and they're currently trying to restore it back to working order to run excursions on the corridor.
Awesome. You know, I heard a rumor they want to.
Someone's got a Best Buy. Okay.
As my dad were talking about popcorn salt.
Hell yeah.
I heard a rumor that they're wanting to restore the riveted GG1 to operation and Amtrak.
What is it? Old rivets.
And Amtrak wants it for the excursions.
The thing is that excursions on the corridor is going to... It's a hard sell. Because I don't think... Because the thing is that, while Amtrak owns it, they're also juggling, at least a few different transit agencies. Which
they're juggling Mark, SEPTA, New Jersey Transit, Metro North, the T, South, CT Rail... 6. They're juggling 6 transit agencies.
Well, I want it for the anniversary of the country next year.
I mean, that would be cool, but, you probably have to get on that right fucking now.
Rumor has it they kind of are.
Huh, okay.
That's the one at the Rare Museum of Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, rivets. Rivets and blackjack.
And then there are some pieces of Amtrak equipment that probably could have worked really well if not for legal fuckery. I'm thinking of the turboliners that they rebuilt.
Yeah. Well, those things were powerhouses from what I'm understood.
I know, and they would have been great if not for the fact, the legal disputes over them.
Oh, that's right. New York State kind of. Yeah, there was that. I forgot about that.
Got me some of that poppin' corn.
Hell yeah.
Personally, I feel like it's it's so baffling to me that Amtrak, they had to try and design new power when they didn't just build 2 existing proven designs. Would it really have been too much to just build FP45s? That's a proven design, it works.
Or what, the P38, the P30CHs or whatever? Or am I thinking of the Pooches? I'm thinking of the Pooches. The U25CGs, those things.
Yeah, it's all very interesting. It's a lot of tomfuckery, I'll tell you what it is.
True. honest to God, between a barely rotting alive ERF unit and SDP-40F, I'd take the ERF unit. Entirely fair. I would take the SDP-40F simply because I like the way those things look. I know they're mechanical nightmares, and I probably wouldn't be able to run the damn thing, and it'd just sit on static display, but hey.
Well, the SDP-40Fs, Amtrak crews actually spoke very favorably of them.
Huh.
Because basically the whole thing about the SDP-40F was that they are SD-40s with a steam generator and a cowl body. But of course the thing is that there was the water tank issue. I mean, they lasted pretty long. They lasted on the Action Peak in Santa Fe until BNSF. And that's worth something, I feel like.
Yeah, but they were rebuilt at that point though, but still.
What is it? The thing is, Fred Fraley describes them as they accelerated like roller skates and were reliable as rockets, which I think is an awesome way. Again, the Fred Fraley's prose is fantastic.
It is, indeed. There's a reason why he's my favorite writer, railroad writer. It's going to be interesting to see how the arrows fare.
If I'm going to be honest, I want to start a fundraiser for NW 675. Just because I feel bad for it.
I'll throw a couple pennies your way, so long as I could put a sticker on it.
$2.
It needs a complete and total low voltage rewire.
Yeesh.
They estimated it only about $100,000. Mechanically, the rest of the engine is sound. Looks almost as good inside as it does outside. It's just its wiring system had that old cloth wiring. And over the years, bumping around the main line and then bumping cars in and out of Dean at the coal mine, made its insulated wire bare wire.
Yeah, that'll do it.
There's a whole buttload of pictures somebody uploaded to our picture archives from the 80s and stuff of it working both on the main and at console mine at Dean. Because of course I was using that for reference pictures today.
Gary's mod. Was it in like a special scheme, or was it just in like an
black NW?
Oh, just black NW. Okay.
They repainted it powder blue at Dean.
Huh.
Why? Who knows?
Yay, big ass 3-axle EMD box. Great passenger loco choice, but in all seriousness, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, we could have gotten Alco passenger locomotives.
To be fair,
yeah, you could be like Bluegrass and be working on an MRS-1.
Wasn't Brandon poking around that thing at some point?
We all kind of poke around it every now and again.
So, if I may be so bold, the rebuilt D&H PAs, I want to point to those because those things had such a weird career. Because there's photos of them leading the Adirondack, and then just the MBTA used them in commuter service.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they have strobes and everything. It's fantastic.
Oh, that is hilarious. You need to send me a picture of this, like, now.
Yes, hold on, let me find it.
The Delaware and Hudson is certainly one of the railroads of all time.
Yes.
Let me find it. Oh, there's it with,
matter of fact, Brandon actually took it upon himself with the MRS-1. He's got one of the, I think, injectors. He's looking into getting like O-rings and seeing how hard it would be to clean it up. Because that's kind of all that's wrong with the MRS-1 is it needs its fuel system cleaned up and it'll run. There's nothing else stopping it.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. Was
Mike,
that?
look,
Yeah, the current list is the MRS-1 is the one set to be rebuilt first because it's just going to take a whole lot less money.
If you take a look in the Railroader chat, you will see the 4 PAs and one of them has strobes on it, and it's fantastic.
I don't know much. The one at Bluegrass Railroad Museum, right? I know it's obviously U.S. Army vintage, but where did it end up between the U.S. Army and BGRM, if anywhere? Would you know that, or?
Stuck on a siding at Ford when on the way to BGRM from the Army, it broke a traction motor.
Oh boy! So it just went straight from BGRM from the Army to BGRM.
From the Army to BGRM, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I was wondering if it was one of the, because there was a short line in Virginia that I kind of have a weird fascination with, which was the Eastern Shore Railroad, which ran on the Eastern Shore of Virginia, and they had MRS1. So I was wondering if it was one of those, but it's not. So.
Matter of fact, it used to be one of the ones. 2048 and 2043 used to be the base, the army base of Switchers.
Nice. Here's the funky fellas.
Before they switched to center caps. I would love to get out there and get some pictures of their center caps, but that's never going to happen.
I will say that there's one thing that I would love to see. I swear to God, Markler or someone has to do this. They have to do the what is the Yugoslavian switcher that the Washington terminal had.
Oh, that thing. Okay, you joke, Spinner Tornado, but this is something that Alco actually proposed. The C636FA. There's a Trainiacs version. This is a proposed Alco passenger diesel from the mid 60s based off the C636.
I like the fact that they went through all of the trouble to illustrate like a city of consist as well in their promo art.
Yeah, I know. They wanted to sell these things to the Santa Fe because the Santa Fe was looking for the U-28 CGs or whatever they're called. And, locomotives were buying FP45s and whatnot, so this was supposed to be their sort of competitor to that. That thing looks wild. I know, I love it. Imagine one of those in Penn Central Black.
Imagine one of those in Amtrak Phase 3.
Well, Ryan, there's a Trainiacs thing right here for it, so if anyone wants to do it up in that, they can go ahead.
Yeah.
Imagine that in Phase 1. Okay, let's see. JNPT number 7. Okay, we are here at Skookum. Skookum Town, Skookum Land. Where's the passenger train? Oh, the passenger train is stuck over there. Okay, hold up.
Who joined?
I smell Englishmen.
Oh dear.
Hello,
English
Pat.
people here.
English people here. We need to kill Pat. You're
The
new.
fuck do you mean, people? No.
Is that like Mexicans in Texas? I had an aunt tell me that. I'm not even kidding.
Oh boy.
I have been here for 10 seconds and I've already started racial connotation.
There was, and there's one of our Discord friends.
Pat, I think
lives in
you peaked the sound with that comment.
One of our friends lives in Texas, so I told him, I was like, "Hey, did you know there's Mexicans in Texas?" And he's like, "Oh my God, really?"
No way.
Well, my aunt lives in South Dakota in a town that's like 700 people.
Oh, wow.
So.
And I thought I lived in a small town of 1,200.
Yeah. My town,
that's
Lancaster,
too
like
funny.
10,000 people is like a big town to them.
God dang.
I think my county has like 40,000 people, and 30,000 of them are just in my town alone, but that's because of the college.
Okay, that's that cut served. Let's go grab another.
Hey Pat, what do you think of the proposed Alco passenger diesel that we posted, the Alco C636PA?
Wait, is that the last picture?
That's the Southern Pacific thing.
Like, I mean, it's okay. It just looks like a beefy E unit.
Wrong way.
Well, I mean, it's a twunk.
It's a twunk.
It's a twunk.
You know what? Let's go with that.
You don't know what a twunk is?
I've heard you use that term.
No,
before,
but I
just
can
haven't put any
infer.
thought to it. Yeah.
Okay, good. Anyways, you'll find out when you're older.
Don't I have a year on you, Ryan?
Yeah, you'll find out when you're older. You are still a virgin lamb. We have to. You have to initiate you.
What the fuck does that mean? Are you gonna
When you
like
least-
kill a lamb? What?
It means
when
you're
you least-
Jesus. I don't know.
When you least expect it, Pat, when you least expect it,
Uh,
I'm going to lure you under the pretense of a model train adventure,
Oh.
and yet I am going to pull the wool over your eyes, and we are going to arrive at an undisclosed location, and that is all I can legally say.
Ryan,
what?
Ryan, the Meisner repetition game.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Don't say a word. We're gonna commence it now.
Okay. Okay.
What do I do with this information?
What do you do with this information?
What do you do with that information?
What do you do with that information?
What do you do with that information?
What do you
What
do
are
with
you
that
doing with it?
information?
What are you doing with that information?
Hey Pat,
What
what
are
do
you
you
doing
what do
with
you what
that
do you do with that information, Pat? Do you know?
Cover my holes.
Cover your holes. You sound panicked.
Good.
Where's my rifle?
Where's your rifle?
Where's your rifle?
Where the fuck is my rifle?
Where's your rifle?
Where the fuck is your rifle?
No, it's just like, oh my god.
No, it's just like, oh my god.
Nah, it's just like, oh my god.
It's like, no.
No.
I am not getting the Brandon treatment right now, okay? I don't like this.
This isn't the Brandon treatment, it's the Meisner repetition game.
It's a repetition game, Pat.
You don't understand.
Oh,
I
Pat,
sat down
Pat.
and I watched.
here, Twinkle Toes. Take off your pants. We're done.
There is no meme. Take off your clothes.
There are no model trains.
Listen here, Sonny boy. There's no model box car. Take off your pants. This isn't a choice.
It's like something Alex would say, unironically.
Hold on.
100%.
Hold on. What is it? Connection terminated. I believe you've been misinformed.
The train will terminate at the station.
No, hold on. Let me pull it up. FNAF pizza simulator speech. Hold on. Hold on. Are we
Pizza
ready?
simulator speech.
Ready? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Patrick. If you still remember that name, but I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive an Athearn silly boxcar, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize the Wasn't Express is approaching your location. Your lust for blue box kits has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of Irv Athearn in some uncertain chamber. Always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find him. None of you will. This is where your story ends.
I'm never gonna make it to Chubby Junction!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
We are never going to make it to Chubby Junction, no! Oh my god.
Can someone clip that? Can someone clip like Ryan's unhinged ramblings, then Pat screaming about Chubby Junction?
Chubby... Hold on.
I'm gonna choke on my fucking soda.
Oh my gosh, I don't have any water near me. Oh my gosh.
But I'm
Hydrate.
See, you know...
Oh my.
See, God works in mysterious ways, he does.
This is a true statement.
Especially when reading the Starlight Express Mpreg fanfiction at 3 a.m.
What the fuck?
What?
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 Dude! What did I
What?
just hear?
What do you mean, what'd you just hear?
No! Stop!
Did Chase write this?
He's right this. I don't know, I should ask.
Crisis averted.
What do you mean? What do you mean crisis averted?
Crisis has only just begun.
I mean, I
You don't-
almost ran a car off. the
Thank
end
you,
of the
Train
track
Dude
with a river.
69. Let me.
'Twas I.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go get water.
Drink some fucking water.
I'll be right back.
They left us alone, Papa Nathaniel.
Ah!
They've left us alone. The good news is that if Brandon was here, we'd push things to a solid 11.
Oh yeah, no, this would be getting incredibly racial, incredibly fast.
No, not racial, homosexual.
Oh yeah.
How about both? I mean, that sounds fun. No. Why are
Here
you so
we go.
quiet? What are you plotting?
What am I plotting?
What are you plotting, Ryan?
Your downfall.
Why did that sound like Tobias in the hat? Like, why did that sound like what's his name? Tobias? No, the evil one. Yeah.
What are you plotting, Ryan?
Thomas, I'm so glad to have
Thomas.
someone. Thomas, I need you to go to the bakery to pick up an open truck of sugar. The Fun Fair Special. Rosie and the Fun Fair Special.
We had a guy that tried to sneak into the chuck wagon last night. He tried to steal some sugar.
It's shumish.
We're going to Missouri.
We're going to Chubby Junction.
We're going to the Chubby Junction Chronicles. Hell yeah.
You ever seen a buffalo?
I'd actually imagine that to be a plot. You know, Blubba.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
What do you mean? Oh hell no.
Fuck. No, unrelated.
Man, you all missed the days of the Stillwell grandma prank calls with the John Wayne soundboard, and it shows.
The fucking what?
Yeah, I'm with Pat on this one. Listen, I like to torment Pat on Tuesdays and non-denominational holidays, but what are you talking about?
What did I come back to?
Fetish porn. Next question.
Okay. Hey, I can buy a lot of that.
Oh, you all! Oh my God, it was hilarious. Some guy prank called this poor old woman in Stillwell, Oklahoma, I think, and they were using a John Wayne soundboard.
Oh, that's funny.
Hello. We're going to Missouri. We ain't going to Missouri.
Oh, way down south in the land of traders, Union Stakes and Radicatos, right away, come away.
Dixieland!
No, well, I'll go down to Dixie, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam, away. Well, I'll go down to Dixie, away. Well, I'll go down to Dixie, bump.
Our flag is proudly floating on the land and on the main.
Water.
Shout
anyways, I love
freedom.
All right, hold on.
Set oft we've conquered and will conquer oft again. Shout the battle cry of freedom.
Is that Irish?
Forever.
Oh no, it's not.
He's never
Our civil lore interlude.
Hold on, no. We can't.
Down with the eagle and up with the cross.
I will. Okay, fine. You want to play? You want to play? You really want to play with me right now, huh?
It's over right on a gallant ship in a fair and a favourite breeze, with a goodly crew and a captain too to carry me over the seas. Sorry.
Yeah, that works. No, that works.
That works too.
You know
That's
what?
fine.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I've got it. Watch this.
Oh boy.
You guys are gonna love this.
He's just gonna shit himself right here, right now. I know it.
Oh boy.
That sounds like a JNPT plot.
How is that a JNPT plot?
It's Mr. Michael, saying that he's about to do something really impressive, and then it's Daniel's like he's going to shit himself any minute. Just watch.
We have these Civil War trains at Bluegrass, and there's this one guy that shows up, and he has these like original 1860 armies or 61 Army revolvers.
Oh, that's cool.
First off, it's really cool. Second off, he's got them loaded with black powder and cornmeal, and will absolutely shoot them right next to your ear.
Oh, that's
that guy's awesome.
that guy is based.
Now, seeing how we're singing some respective anthems here, let me sing you guys the song of my people. But when the day's hustle and bustle is done, then the Gumby Cat's work is but hardly begun. And when all the family's in bed to sleep, she tucks up her skirts to the basement.
I don't think I should.
What do you
Let me
dare
see.
Thank you. She is deeply concerned with the ways of the mice.
That's certainly a Cats fan fiction that exists.
So when she's got
certainly
them
one of
lined
the
up
songs
on the
ever.
acting, she teaches them music, crocheting, and tatting.
Ryan, you
Anyways.
did infinitely better than that woman in Cats 2019. I don't know any of
What,
the actors.
Rebel Wilson, yeah. Anyone? Listen, an inanimate mop tied to a rope can do better than Rebel Wilson.
That was like watching a 6th grade performance, but worse.
Oh, goodness gracious. And I've only got half of this town served. I've still got a whole nother string of cars.
Hey Pat, you should
Oh.
jump in and do Wes Bryson in 2 nanoseconds.
Oh.
Pat, listen, I promise you, if you do Wes Bryson in 2 nanoseconds, next time I see you, I will have a case of not butterbeer. What is it? Cheer wine. That's the one.
I've updated the game now.
There you go.
Cats was such a
Sorry,
forgettable
give me
film. Cats the musical is great, and I love it. Cats 2019 is a film.
It's one of the films ever.
How did they get?
Porno? What?
Okay, me and Ryan did our entire review. The last stream we did, well, the stream before that was our Cats 2019 review. Go watch that. It's. How did they
Alright.
screw up the music in a musical so badly?
I don't know, but the point is, I'm taking my pants off.
Oh.
Good job, Pat. I am so proud of you. Swings. Swings on this route. I need to put some kind of something here. Porch swing, swing set. Put a swing set. But when the day's hustle and bustle is
Some
done,
kind of something.
then the Gumby Cat's work is but hardly begun. And when all the families are dead and asleep, they cut the curtain to the basement to creep. She's
Okay,
deeply
number
concerned.
6 is going into the shed. So
Why?
it can be because it's at like 34% condition because someone because I did an oopsie and killed my favorite locomotive.
Wait,
Good job.
was this from last time when you like head-oned me from Bryson?
Yeah.
I see.
Orders, equipment, repair destination.
Also,
It needs a fucking overhaul. That's what it needs.
I know I sent pictures of it yesterday to this group chat, but did you show the in progress shit I've made on the Overtons on the stream? Just
Oh
out of
no, I have
curiosity.
not actually. Let me bring that up right now.
Yeah, because I'm deciding I'm making these models dual purpose. I'm going to get these into the game, but like I plan on at least trying to 3D print one of them for myself.
Hell yeah.
Pat, you need to make it happen.
Only
I-
34,
I-
she'll ride. I mean, she's been riding the whole day. Okay, so
Wait. Somebody made the 042 like Hawaiian track, like Hawaiian 042.
yeah, someone made that. These are Overton Sierra Railway Overtons that Pat is working on.
Yeah, so like the only ones that actually exist for those unacquainted with them are the the coach and the combine. The observation and full baggage are completely fictional, but I mean they match the vibe. I still got to do the interiors and some of the brake rigging, but like it's mostly there.
Holy short indeed, yeah.
Yeah, I think these are 26-foot cars.
These are
the
real,
way-
right?
Yeah, at least the two in the middle do actually exist, and they still exist, which is the impressive thing.
What is it, like Sierra Railroad, Overton, coaches?
Yeah, they're number 5 and 6 are the coach numbers, respectively. And these two were the only of their type ever built, and they both still exist, which is the wild part.
Yeah, there we go. There's a picture of them right there. They're so small. They're so goofy.
Bigger engine.
That's why I like them so much. They're dinky.
People look at this and say, "Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah, brother."
Exactly. See, this guy gets it. Yeah, the brass models I keep finding pictures of are good reference for at least the body detail.
Where did number 90 go?
Gone. I ate it.
Oh,
It
it's
was
over
very
here. I'm
cute.
just blind. I would love to have them as maintenance of way coaches. That would be kind of fun.
Maintenance of Wade.
You know what? Now we're talking. And I don't have a good render of it right now, but I am working on a Drover Caboose version.
Nice.
And I know that the folks that work on this game have said that they're planning less than car load as an option, like very late game. And if that's a thing, I'm interested.
Yeah, for MOW service.
Exactly.
I
Or
love the way you said
MOW
that,
and
Pat.
LTL service.
Wait, what was that, Ryan?
You're a natural born actor, Pat. You are. You've got all of the flair and the cadence and all that jazz. You are truly an enterprising.
Bro, I'm just kind of
I'm about to
retarded. I don't know
do
what you
a-
mean.
Really interesting funny here. This is
Be an
gonna be
enterprising engine 93. I don't know.
I wonder how he's doing. Let me check in on Matt Machad. Hold on.
That's his name.
That's his name?
Yeah, Matt Machad. Yeah, let me find him. He makes a surprising amount of money from the funny.
There's your Drover, real quick, by the way.
Oh, let me, oh, now that's cool.
Latest upload 2 weeks ago, Train Tracks and Chill.
Oh, that's a that's a flag.
That's a name. There's the Drover, the Droverton?
The
Caboose?
Droverton, yes.
The Droverton.
Now the cupola is still very rough. I still need to actually add bevels and actual window frames, but like, you know, it's there.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely coming along. It's definitely one of the things of all time.
Moving right along. I
Good
fucked
time.
your mom's shit lips.
Ryan, what do you have to say to that?
This is gonna be interesting. I might be
Ryan?
poking out onto the main for
But moving right along in search of good times and good news of good.
Oh, God,
friend
I
you
corrupted
can't
him.
lose. It could become a habit.
It's like Ryan and I's
Opportunity.
theme song together for the past 8 years.
See, I've got 3 cars for Appalachian Hardwoods. 2 go into R1, and then 1 goes into G8A, so I can kind of... They're all kind of facing points, so I gotta pull this entire... I'm gonna pull this entire long string all the way back, and then work them in that way. And then I could take the entire string and shove it forward to where it needs to go.
Alright, I'm doing Whittier stuff because
It's a little complicated, but it kind of makes sense in my head anyway.
it's fine. As long as it makes sense in your brain.
As long as it makes sense in your brain, sweetheart.
It doesn't really, but, you know, it's because this cut's a mess.
So, how's the weather?
Hold.
That's fair. Oh,
I
so
hate living in Connecticut, man. It's so fucking cold.
it got warm and then it got cold.
Yeah, this is about right.
So I realized that one of the advantages of being a college student is that I have access to just free, unlimited access to the entire Library of Congress online collection. Not only that, my school library, we have this giant thing, which is basically a giant archive with a whole bunch of government documents and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, what cool train stuff can I find? So I went and I requested this little booklet that I have in my hands, which is hearing before the subcommittee on the transportation fuck, I can speak. Hearing before the Subcommittee of Transportation and Commerce and the Committee on Interstate and Foreign Commerce, House of Representatives, 95th Congress, second session on determining the financial condition of the Delaware and Hudson Railway came about, and what, if any, corrective action can be taken by Congress to relieve the situation. Full title document, and it's basically from August 1978, basically explaining how in August 1978 the Delaware and Hudson was about to McFucking die. So, hello Berkshire Maniac, welcome in. So, and there's more documents that are like this from that era that my college just has for some reason, so I'm definitely gonna go through them and, like, dig out all the neat, juicy details. One curious piece of information that I discovered is the last year that the Delaware and Hudson turned a profit was 1974 and 1975, but only because the state of New York basically just gave them a fuckload of money in order to make their profit look like they actually made a profit, which is quite funny to me.
Okay, but that's not fair. Excuse me.
Apparently DC won't get mega snowstorm this week, but Richmond and Hampton Roads will? That's cursed. So yeah, this piece of document, reading through it, only further confirms my belief that the Delaware and Hudson is truly one of the railroads of all time.
Crap. I don't think it's gonna roll all the way down into there. It might have the mass to... It might have the butt to move these two out of the way, at least a little bit.
Why is it taking
I want to run my model trains.
Then do it.
I don't have a layout. Yo, Pat's
You have
in.
easy track and a floor?
I do.
There you go.
True.
Okay, wait.
But the thing is that it's 21-inch radius easy track, and the stuff that I want to run are my new. I bought a bunch of TFOC equipment, but it's 22-inch radius, so it won't actually work.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna make it.
Which sucks, but.
Oh, I don't want to run all the way down this siding and have to back all the way back up.
Oh, this is laggy as shit.
Come on, you can do it.
Okay, what power is... Wait.
Pat, I'm putting you on Bryson duty. Sort all that shit out.
Okay, wait. What logos are up there right now?
I have no clue.
Number 2, and I am using that engine.
Okay, I'm gonna take... You know what? I'm gonna take the 10-wheeler.
And be very careful because I am currently blocking every part of the way.
Okay, wait. What number is the RS1 again?
Like number 7, I believe? Number 5? Number 5.
Okay, yeah, so that mod's not working. Got it, so I'm gonna have to disconnect and check shit.
Oh boy, we got a cheap viewers bot.
Come on, car.
/ban.
No. Dang it. I gotta run all the way down that freaking siding now.
Oh, hell no.
Fiddlesticks.
There we go. Bot banned. Oh, yeah, fuck indeed, as I did not I accidentally was going up the wrong line. Slade, hell yeah.
This is just taking extra time because that car could have went down, banged into the others, and I could have backed out and went around. No, now I gotta go all the way down, push it in there, and then I gotta back all the way back up.
This has sexual connotation.
Find me something in the railroad business that doesn't.
Okay. Logs. What are your thoughts on logs?
There we go. You just couldn't go that little bit further, could you? You just had to stop right there. 3 feet away. I wouldn't have even sent my crew down there. I said y'all could push it up there by hand. Some things aggravate me.
I can tell.
Is it the whiskey?
That's only part of it. Is it the whiskey?
Probably a good thing I can't drink because I would have killed myself with moonshine, my own moonshine already.
Dang, brother.
My dad gets headed moonshine from the former headed hiring at CSX.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know, very based.
Absolutely based. We love to see it.
True?
See, the funny thing is, there is no quick switching the rest of this because all of this now has to go across the river.
That's what you think.
There's no switching quick now.
Yeah, no, just put Pat on the case. I'll have it done in 2 nanoseconds. It's fine. 2 nanobank
Give me something
seconds.
with torque.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He has returned.
Okay, wait, what is my roster menu? Like, yes, 5 exists now.
Yippee!
Oh, but the roster menu's fucked up. Wait. Or, sorry, not the roster menu. Where's all this coal going?
Coal?
Yeah, there's coal in Bryson Yard.
Like, you should just press tab and see where it's going.
No, that's what I mean. They're grayed out like this.
Oh, you must not have West Bryson interchange installed then. That's where that's all headed to.
Okay. Well, I don't need to see it to know where it's going. So everything that's grayed out there from the coal hitched up to number 5 is going to the interchange?
Yeah, actually, check if you have West Bryson Industries installed too.
Well, I can just check by the map. I don't. What the fuck? Wait, what version of Railloader are you currently running?
The most recent version?
Check
That one version.
I've got your stream open on my left. Can you check that and see if it's 1.8 to 1.8.2.1?
Where do I find this?
So we see the gear at the top right. This is RL.
Yeah.
Just click that.
1.8.21.
Okay, so that is true, but none of my other mods are showing up.
I turned 21, and the day I turned 21, I went and bought a bottle of 101 Wild Turkey, had a few shots, and now it sits on my shelf whispering to me like the Green Goblin mask. That's remarkable.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one. I don't drink for what it's worth, so it's like I wouldn't know. I am 21. I can legally buy alcohol. It's just
There, we have freed up the passing siding.
yay.
Oh no, you. Oh. I see what I've done.
G3C. So
Fuck.
now we need to run around the train again. Can I kick a tanker fast enough to send it all the way to West Bryson interchange? From here? I probably should.
You should totally try that. 100%.
You should totally try that.
You should totally do it.
But it'll derail because it's in the yard. It has to go through all of those switches first.
Not if you're skilled enough.
I'm not that skilled. I'm not gonna try it.
Yes, you are. Do it.
I'm being a weenie.
Just do it.
I'm being a weenie. I'm weenieing out.
Cringe. This man is cringe.
Yep.
The Green Goblin mask.
Okay.
I mean, it's got to go to West Bryson interchange at some point, but I'll keep chewing away at this string first.
I definitely messed up. Got it.
You killed us all.
Pat murdered us all. Simple as.
I pressed my big red button and mine actually works.
Hey, for hilarity's sake, for the startup buttons on my rendition of 675, I did put like the comically large fire and ready and arm buttons.
Oh, that's funny. Connolly Creek L1.
Connolly Creek, we love the folks at Connolly Creek.
There's nothing here. There's not even a creek. This is a lie.
Gonna crash if we keep going like that.
It's just that one homeless encampment.
This
Y'all
is
see that
true.
car go? Did y'all watch the Daytona 500?
I did not know.
No.
Just there was a car like the last in their their 2-lap shootout or something, or like right before it when they called it. I mean that sucker went flying.
Did anyone see the plane in Toronto that just literally flipped over today?
I heard about that.
Yeah, it literally just flipped over on the runway. No one died. Some people got hurt, but
Yeah, 17 people got injured, I think.
I mean, yeah, the plane just decided like let's not be on our wheels anymore.
Oh, barrel roll.
They had to do a barrel roll.
You're not supposed to do that on the ground.
It works better in the air.
Okay, let's
The
see if
Sky
that works.
King showed us all how to do it. Rest in peace,
Oh,
Sky King.
I forgot about him, man.
Just make you sad here at the end of the night.
Uh,
Chugga 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 chugga. Now we're gonna switch on air again because I'm gonna push this entire string and push those two into Appalachian textiles. No, I'm not, because there's a thing in the way. I think I can push one in the way and get it out of here. I am doing this like hyper inefficiently.
okay, and we don't do
high, I'm
anything
here to fix
efficient.
that.
This is the most inefficient railroad on Earth.
Let's burn as much coal as we possibly can.
You know, throttle 100% all the time, Johnson bar all the way up.
Yes, I fixed it.
Yippee! Come on, dumb. Oh, maybe because. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's not going backwards because it's not going backward.
Who's got 92?
I do. Oh wait, no, I
Nice.
don't. 92 is. It should be AI.
Okay, yeah, because it's coming
Excuse me.
barreling through Bryson, and it should be picking up some Eastwood.
Or actually, can someone like catch 92 and just like put him in the shed? 'Cause he's based
yeah.
out of. Can you do that, Pat?
Yes.
I find it funny how NASCAR wants to throw everything in hopes of trying to prevent cars from flipping, but you also can't escape physics. True.
Well, like when that happened, we noticed like the cars, like they were talking about, well, look at how easy you can go airborne. It's like, yeah, it's a wing.
That sounds about right.
It's a wing. Of course, it's going to go airborne. You put a propeller on it, it would fly. They generate these things called lift.
It's a bit of a novel concept there, buddy. You might want to be careful.
We don't
Yeah, I
fly
gotta be
in this
careful. I don't
house.
want to get burned at the stake or nothing.
Burned at the stake, like Steven that one time.
Oh man, don't tell me you killed him.
We did like 4 years ago on a Minecraft server for killing a sheep. It was hilarious.
Hey, but did you at E everybody and thing?
Brandon did.
Oh, I know, at E. What?
At W.
That clip is still floating around our Discord servers.
Good. It's a hilarious clip. All aboard Am Flight. Yeah, give an Am Fleet some wings and give an Am Fleet some wings and see if it flies.
Well, I mean, yeah. If you think of what are those? One of the Amfleet regular single-decker coaches just slap some wings and a nose on it, and boom, you've got an airplane.
Okay, so some good news is we do have the space to shove it into G3C, so we will.
Yippee.
And then we got to come back around the other side of the train again.
Yippee. Oh, that was terrible voice crack, but oh well. That's more like it.
I will not be able to do that again.
Heck styles. All these people and their clothing needs. Why can't people just wear a leaf like we used to?
Do you do that?
Glue it to your crotch.
That sounds terrible. No. You're like the woman who puts super glue in her hair.
Oh, but it's worse. I mean, hey, no, I can't say that. Nope. This is gonna be the one time I'm gonna be decent.
That's a no-no word.
Oh, it's not just a no-no word, it's just an entire no-no sentence.
No sentence.
Bonk.
Well, as I say in the schmizness.
Making the railroad money.
$81.
Nope, that's also something I can't say, son of a bitch.
Man, I'm so excited to sleep.
Making that bread.
I am also excited for rest.
I was incredibly tired this morning because, you know, I wake up 3 days a week. I wake up at 6 o'clock so I can go to my algebra class.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, and normally I'm pretty okay once I get there. Like, oh yeah, I'm awake by the time I'm ready to do, you know, linear inequalities. But then for today, for whatever reason, I was just exhausted. I couldn't, like, think straight. Why am I in a boxcar?
Why are you in a boxcar?
Hobo Joe!
Hobo
Don't ask me why I said that.
Joe's too old to catch a train. But something keeps him trying just the same.
Okay, there we go.
Old soldiers and old sailors have a place to go. No one helps a railroad bum like poor old Hobo Joe. That's actually a song.
Yeah, I can tell.
I was about to say,
And now you got me thinking about my shanty again.
There once was reserves of raspberry that I portioned down on a fork for free for a friend who can't catch rabies, the possum at my window. Soon may the marsupial come to feast on tea and crackers, yum yum. And when the snacking is done, he'll yell and eat some ticks.
Truly real.
How's that for a sea shanty?
That's the ultimate she shanty of all time. Sea shanty?
She shanty.
She shanty.
Blow me, Billy Boys, blow!
I would pick up some grizzly wintergreen for people. Buddy. Instead of grizzly wintergreen, can I get a couple of? Can I get a log of Wizzly wintergreen?
Can I get a giant thing of Coke?
That's also like the other guy. Yeah, I want a Dr. Pibb.
I got your log right here.
Do you guys? I know Ryan, you remember, but Pat, do you remember Trouble with Trains?
Oh, dude, I rewatched that whole thing like a week ago.
Hell yeah! You know I forget if it's in like the first or second one where, who is it? It's either red or green. Is like, if there's no train, there's no like money. If there's no money, if there's pay. If there's no pay, if there's no Coke. And then I guess like Reggie's like, smokeless fuel or bottled soft drink? He's like, well, neither actually. It's my favorite joke in the entire thing. Other than when they go to Hairman's Loco Yard and Thomas shows up and they're like, absolutely not.
Yeah, I forgot about that shot.
I need to rewatch it. I need to watch Thomas. I watched Half Pariah like a few weeks ago, and I need to watch Arcane Merchant now.
They're both just wild experiences.
I figured Brandon would have joined us. I guess not.
The main reason why I did the stream is Brandon's like, where's Railroader? Where's Railroader? And he's like, okay, I'll stream it on Monday.
Yeah, he was all excited, and now he's not here.
He's with us in spirit.
Yeah, now you're talking like him now.
Loser.
Rusty, why you looking sad? Bum, 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 bum.
Ba, ba,
That's
ba.
CB. That CB, he never took off the brakes. Who, me? Yeah, he did it for the others to sake. So what? Still don't get you anywhere. That's how it goes. Hey, CB, you did that good. Wow, greaseball, thanks. Did it look like I was holding him back? No way. Looked like everything was totally slack. Mind you, after all these years it should. No one will know. Hey, hold on. Don't tell me CB is the reason why he went so slow. Of course it was, he had his orders, so now you know. Oh, go tell the marshal you're in it as well. He'll only suspend you if you ever tell. This wasn't what I thought it was. This isn't it at all. Each time I think I'm moving on, I'm farther from my vision than before. Bum, bum, you held me back. 10 for good buddy, trust no one on the track. That's the last time I race with you. That's right, the rerun is for just those two. The two real engines, big, strong engines. Call yourself an engine, you're no engine. 10-7, never heaven, you're no engine. 10-7, gone to heaven, you're no engine.
Where am I?
Starlight
Your
Express
neighbors just
schizophrenia.
called me and they're complaining.
Also, Ryan, while you were having your schizo post, my dad came in, and I went on mute, and he's like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "It's Ryan. He's having a schizo attack, probably on coke." And then he will go. My dad made a coking call joke, and I'm like, "Dude, we just made that joke like 5 minutes ago."
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Oh.
Is James the Duke Dog is asking, "Is he okay?" By he, I assume I mean Ryan. Ryan, are you okay?
No, he's not.
Probably
I'm
not.
fine.
Absolutely.
I know I'm fine. What? Hey, hold on. Don't speak for my interests.
We're speaking
I'm
for
fine.
you. You're
I'm
not allowed
fine,
to
thank
speak
you.
for your own interests.
Listen, I'm running off of 5. 5, I don't know, but I'm running off of 5. I
Hours
will
of
speak
sleep?
for my own interest. You know what I need? I need to go to the dining hall and get that Oreo ice cream cake and gouge down on it.
Yes.
Yippee! Yuppie!
Yippee!
Oh my gosh!
But the ching.
I want to go to a diner, but I live in the south.
Oh, here's a great thing.
Well,
in a town that's
Go
like
to
30
Waffle
minutes-
House.
Okay, he's
True. There are 3 Waffle Houses.
Mike. There's a town.
Are
That's
they
like
all side
30
by side?
minutes from me.
No.
With like a 24-hour diner. It's the best thing ever.
Oh, that sounds amazing. A milkshake right now would be pretty good.
Oh,
You know-
I need a milkshake.
Let's all go out to get a Grimace shake.
Oh hell no.
No.
The shake of the birthday of Grimace, Ryan?
Fuck.
Now he's dying.
I need a Shamrock Shake right now.
No, you don't. You
Yes, I
just
do.
think you do.
Come on, let's
No,
go.
fuck you. I need it.
There is like a
DoorDash.
Southern comfort food place in town that I really want to go to, but I haven't had the opportunity yet.
Come on, Pat. I'll take you to Mickey D's. Let's go.
This doesn't involve the indoctrination thing, doesn't it?
Indoctrination?
What do you mean indoctrination?
You were talking about before.
Crack cocaine? I don't know.
Pat, listen. Pat, Papa Nathaniel.
No.
You just don't get
Oh
it.
no.
It doesn't go well.
It's inevitable.
It's meant to be.
It's me.
Not inevitable. Get away from my ass.
Listen, Pat, here's the thing. You have to understand something. In the world of gay entertainment in bed, what
Oh.
you're describing is
You
very
are a master of
overrated.
it?
I personally am more of a fan of cuddling, but I appreciate the fact that you thought of me so endearingly.
I
Anyway.
did not. I'm afraid.
Great.
Yes, be afraid.
If you traumatize them, traumatize them back.
Here.
You help me
You
back.
should be afraid.
Yeah, they don't call me Twinkle Toes for nothing.
Human tree, as Brandon would put it.
He actually called you that before.
Yes.
That's
Here's the thing,
beautiful.
Brandon better watch his back, because if he's not careful, I'm gonna invite him to a moonlight dinner.
And I'm nervous again.
Haha. If I'm ever becoming too much, just let me know.
No, it's all for the bit.
No, it's all for the bit. Yeah, we're on stream. It's all for the bit. We need bits.
Good.
We need to
Good.
keep the people entertained. Give them what they want. Bread and circuses.
What
Is
they
he-
need?
James the Duke Dog, are you here? He's James the Duke Dog here.
You're calling out specific members of my chat now.
Yes, I am.
No,
Well,
Jack,
a
I
good
think the only
series of
person
streams
who...
while it lasted, but then
Oh, average got banned off of Twitch for a week apparently.
How? What happened?
He was talking about like, hold up, let me. Sleepy. He was talking to his roommate who was streaming about some like cursed thing, and apparently he got a video entitled "Beating You with a Frying Pan" ASMR, and apparently he got banned for hateful slurs or symbols by talking about that.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is what I'm hearing is that I need to start streaming on Twitch to upstage everyone.
Yes.
Maybe.
Ow.
Pat, if you're going to be my boyf, you have to understand something. We do not crack knuckles in this household.
In this household.
Where the fuck am I? What am I, just like in some sort of VR space in your basement? What?
No, Pat, listen.
Yeah, he's the GTEL in VR chat.
No. Here's the thing. I'm a lot better than Clegg of the Collector fame. You would not be staying in the basement, Pat. Please, you must understand. I would treat you like a king.
James the Duke Dog is not in chat. He says he's not in chat, and then Gamwolfer says, "Give us Manic Monday."
Oh boy, Manic Monday.
Just another Manic Monday.
Ryan, you just don't get it, do you?
Is that your Bicolus attempt?
We need to have Battle of the Bicoluses.
Oh, Ryan. You cinder pie, you just don't get it, do you? It's inevitable. It's meant to be.
Myself up a switching puzzle.
You know how I'm gonna do it?
To be
fun.
Do I seriously go out and get myself that Oreo? That Oreo?
Yes, let the intrusive
cake?
You were an
Take
adult
us
that
with
is
you.
entirely
take
up
us
to
with you. Let the intrusive thoughts win.
Here's the thing. I only have 10 minutes to make this decision.
Do it now.
Do it.
We've made it for you.
Do it now!
Hold on. Let me get a many opinion. Let me call my mom.
No. Listen,
Mom,
listen.
can I have ice cream?
Listen, Amy, if you're watching, say yes. Tell Ryan to go get the cake.
Hold on. Let me phone her. I will be right back. Don't say anything.
Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't been around in such a long time. Bull, you, mofo. Are you still blocking the interchange?
No, I am currently on the other side of the river.
Okay, so I'm bringing in a string for West Bryson interchange, and then I'll be down there to help you.
Yuppie.
I mean, it's about done.
Oh, fuck.
Like, all that's left is a couple of hoppers on the other side and then some southern chemicals.
Okay.
I'm just working the switching puzzle right now that I've set myself up in.
I love schizophrenia.
I've got to do the two-step shuffle here with a bunch of boxcars.
Well,
And
everyone?
one sad gondola.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, she said yeah, so I should probably go get it.
Go get ice cream.
I don't even know when our dining hall,
Actually,
like my
hold on.
dining hall,
Actually,
closes.
let me send out the bat signal on Yik Yak.
Yik Yak. I still can't get over that name.
What the fuck is Yik Yak?
I'm gonna Yik Yak all over the Yik and Yak.
Oh no.
Yik Yak is like a what is Yik Yak, Ryan? It's like you talk. I know Group Me is similar to Yik Yak.
Is this like Twitter without the racial profiling and the zero moderation?
No,
You don't
it's
like
basically
zero moderation and how it always leads to just casual racism.
Okay, but like that's the funny part. I never said it was a bad thing. I was just asking if it was without that thing.
I don't know why, but whatever they're watching upstairs just like started blaring Freebird.
hell yeah, brother.
Dude, when I have those little mini coaches done, I swear I'm gonna hitch that up with Sierra 3 and like one combine in Sierra 3 and run the entire route end to end playing Freebird. No, hard metal cover of the Petticoat theme. Actually,
There's one car that needs to go to Ella.
Petticoat Junction.
Oh, stop! There's an end of a track there. You ever seen Petticoat Junction?
No, I have not.
Like
That's
4
what made the
seasons of it.
Sierra 3 and that short little combine famous.
It is. It's one of many films that made it famous.
I think most people probably recognize it from Back to the Future. They were playing Back to the Future in Trains, Planes, and Automobiles in the dining hall the other day. It was great.
Well, yeah, you had the Sierra 3, but like the combination of the engine and the coach, that is famous because of that television show.
Man, why can't it be The Weekend
Whoa,
already?
big long train. You might want to watch. Okay, good thing you were watching your. Good thing you were paying attention to your switches, because I was not.
So
Let's
random.
pretend that I was.
Diesel engine, you get that dirty, stinking, filthy thing out of here now. And that's exactly what a whole bunch of entire towns down in southeastern Kentucky said down the CV sub when the first diesels appeared. They were completely shocked, and their flabbers were gasted.
Yeah.
Their flabbers were gasted. That's a beautiful sentence.
Their flabbers were gasted.
They threatened the L&N with if they had any other way to haul their coal out, they would use it if they kept bringing the diesels back. Like, they were serious.
That's beautiful. I love that. I love every bit about that.
They threatened them with violence.
We will beat the shit out of you if you don't get this stinking hunk of steel out of my yard.
Yes, actually. But the ching, $161.
Yippee! Yumpy.
$161 on the beer on the wall. $160 in beer.
Okay, now we need to
Take
back
one
down,
be
use
charming
another,
around.
and make another big long string and shift on air, because shifting on air is fun. No.
Come on, gentlemen, this weekend will be based. You will see.
Something like Corman is not fun. I don't care what Brandon says.
Brandon is one of those tortured people that actually likes switching just all the time.
Yeah. And the thing is, he started hoping to run the Alcan, and now he's like,
Yeah, I
the
remember.
Alcan's for retards that can't switch.
I remember.
He said Berea where the Alcan originates from, where they send all the stupid people that can't switch.
It's like, I'm working for Corman. I remember though when he called me, he's like, yeah, I'm working for Corman now. I want to really do the Outcan. I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool. And he's like, nah, I'm just switching.
I had another guy, he got furloughed from NS.
As
and
you
he
do.
said, and now he works at Corman. He says Corman sucks.
I see now.
It's the Red Monster.
That's a new one. Okay, luckily only 2 cars.
Ooh.
Yeah, huh? Oh boy, only 2 cars. I'm gonna shove them up your ass.
Where the hell did that come from?
I don't know. You said, "Oh boy," and I was like,
You
oh,
that Monsters Inc. Quick clip where you see Sully just go.
yeah. yeah, like fucking. I can't do the Mike Wazowski scream. That's one of my favorite.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Always watching.
Oh, I see someone had a boiler explosion on the Minecraft server.
Yeah. Somebody left their steam engine unattended with fuel in it, and then the server did server things. Me and Russell learned that one the hard way. You do not, if you are leaving the server and your engine for the day, take the fuel out of it.
Yeah, I made that mistake in survival immersive railroading.
Oh no.
Well, actually, I didn't do it. My friend Nick did in the locomotive that shall not be named.
You know, friends, it's so interesting that we're talking.
Indeed, Ryan, it is interesting that we can communicate over the airwaves.
It's interesting that we can communicate with you.
Yes, and you know why it's interesting? You know
Why,
why?
Ryan? Why? Why?
Really
'Cause it's a sandwich? It's a sandwich with tuna fish on it?
It's a sandwich with Oreo ice cream cake on it.
Who parked their car on my sandwich?
So, chat, I actually went out and actually got the cake. It cost me $17.
The whole cake. Send a picture.
I could make you a truckload for that much.
Yeah, hold on. Let me send a photo. Don't stop my phone. Here it is. And because, hold on.
I'm too lazy to pull out that East Whittier. Actually, no, I'll pull out the East. Yeah, I'll pull out the East Whittier interchange card.
I'm using my legs as a table.
As one generally does.
Here you go.
Oh, that's like a whole ass cake.
What'd you expect? I said I'm buying a cake.
I thought you were just gonna go to like the.
You could bake like a small hill of them for $17.
I thought you were gonna go to like the dining hall and get like the little sliver of cake they give you, not like buy the whole cake.
Eat the entire thing right now.
On stream, do it, no balls.
Listen, I would, but oh shit.
Who goes there?
Oh, I would. Brandon joins chat. Oh shit.
Hello, Brandon.
You would what?
Hi, Brandon.
We're trying to convince Ryan to eat an entire Oreo cake. No balls, do it.
Well,
no, Brandon, my little cinder pie.
Ryan has been muted. Ryan, I don't know what the hell Ryan's plan is, but he's already been muted.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, Senpai. You'll just have to wait.
Oh, Senpai! Brandon, I didn't know you had feelings for me. I have feelings for you too. I think you look really strapping in coveralls.
And out of all things that I would never expect,
this is the moment where I take a fusee and stick it in your mouth.
Out of all things I'd never expected to come out of Brandon's mouth.
Brandon, did Corman touch you inappropriately today or something? You sound angry.
Very.
Okay, what made you
Fred.
bash her head against the wall?
I was supposed to have an easy day today, and then I got screwed over, essentially. Or as the railroaders call in the industry, we got fucked.
You got railroaded.
You want me taking on a ride? Railroaded.
Railroaded.
Where do you think the term came from?
What the hell's the matter with you?
What do you mean, what the hell's the matter with me? I'm gay.
No, but hey, at least you're open about it.
That's a
I was
quote.
talking about my damn pickup truck. Something.
Oh, Brandon, how's your new truck, by the way? Brandon, you bought a new truck. How is it?
I like how you're trying to gaslight Brandon
about his truck, and now he's
truck.
gone. So that ought to tell you something.
I'm trying to extract a piece, and it's not wanting to extract.
Oh, there's many things I need to clip from the stream today, and that is one of them.
What did Joseph say? I did not hear him because all I heard was.
Well, Joseph choked on his own spit and died just now.
Well, Joseph actually has a Technicolor Dreamcoat. I'm not sure if you're aware.
Now, let me ask y'all this: is it actually worth me to hop on, or just kind of?
Not really. We're finishing up for the day.
The day we get signals, I can't even fucking be there.
We haven't gotten signals yet. That's tomorrow.
What are you talking about? You literally said the next day we're gonna get signals. It is the next day.
Not in the game.
How much more work is there to do across the map for the time to progress?
Not much, but it's also like 9:26, and I have to be places tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Michael has a date tomorrow.
I do not have a date tomorrow. I have a date on Sunday.
Oh, I got a little date with his girlfriend.
Well, Michael, I'm glad you came out of the closet, buddy.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold that
I thought you would be gay
right
before
there.
Ryan
I'm
was.
going on a date with a woman, you idiot.
Yeah, I'm glad you came out of the closet, man.
Number two.
That's
hold
right.
your
I've come out
horses.
as straight.
Yeah, hold that. I'm telling you, hold that string of cars. I'll pluck them 2 Southern chemicals off, put them in a siding, and then you can. And then before you do
Okay.
anything else, you can go ahead and.
Do you see what's happening?
What kind of meth are you smoking around?
Joseph switching meth. That's the kind of meth.
The best
Listen,
kind.
I stuck some pasta salad in the microwave, heated it up. We're gonna chow down on this because it's pretty good.
Pasta salad is
Are we
really good.
Are we really, Brandon? Brandon, I think you're fake.
Listen, Ryan, come over to my house. We'll have some pasta salad.
Really?
No.
Oh, hey Brandon.
No.
I have a working. GP9.
And Gary game.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
It's got some work to do. Like I forgot. I think I forgot to parent the lamps for the actual like light beam.
And unlike the prototype, it actually runs.
And I need to learn how to label all of the toggle switches, and then you're gonna take one look at all those toggle switches and go, this ain't gonna do. Because I think it was Chessie that helped me build the thing. So we just used like a series of random buttons, including some standard big red ones like set, aim, and fire. To start the thing. But it does work. It does run. So
Joseph, you gotta start somewhere.
there is that. You can even MU it together. Try till you
All right,
figure
for the
out.
folks on stream, hello, I'm the crazy meth head. How y'all doing? Glad to see you.
We all know that by
I
now.
have a flare in my pocket, and I'm not afraid to use it on people. Explicitly right.
Brandon's nickname on Discord for
If I
me.
have a 6'8" human tree walking towards me, all gropedly like, I'm gonna open his flare and shine the flare in his face, and then he won't touch me. Hopefully.
You're not like a dinosaur. Like I'm attracted to light.
No, right. That's not a dinosaur. That's a moth.
I
Brian?
see your flare and raise you a super flare. I have like flares that I bought from O'Reilly's that are like 1.5 feet long.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
Huge.
Trying it outside someone's window at like 2 a.m.
Just go moth mode.
Yeah,
That's what
moth
that is.
mode.
Well, the label on the side of the flare here says Orion, 10-minute red emergency flare.
I think the ones I
Pull
bought are like
fuse near base and pull tape over cap to expose scratch surface. For plastic cap, remove lid. Okay, it's all scratched up here, so bear with me. Twist and remove cap, exposing lighter button while gently pressing.
What? We
Black.
can
Black
West
igniter button against the scratch surface on the cap. Strike quickly away from the face and body, also downward. After igniting, hold at least 10 seconds before placing a flare on the ground. Caution.
Well, I just ate a piece of
Precaution.
cake with my
Hot
hands.
Good.
You uncultured
What do
swine.
you say, Ryan?
I just eat a piece of cake with my hands.
Caveman
Okay,
mode, I
listen.
like
I'm
it.
about to run out of pasta salad. Can I offer you some $1 million spaghetti?
Hell yeah.
Do any of y'all know what that is?
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
my-
Yeah, of course.
My mom,
Is it 3 days
Amy made it.
Ryan's
love
mom
that.
makes it, and it's great.
Miss Lobner does not like me because I say vulgar things.
Like
Yeah,
$1
Brandon,
million spaghetti.
You might like it though, because the model of the 675 I'm doing is accurately. I've been like jumping back and forth between Railroad Picture Archives all day.
I
Guys,
throw
do I have
back to
another
that one
piece of
time.
cake?
Hey, Michael, we should throw back to that one time where it's me, you, Ryan, and Steven, and then your mom. I think we're driving to a Point of Rocks or something. We're going out through the hills, and somebody mentions, "Oh, there's a lot of distilleries out here." It's like, yeah, I feel right at home. And your mom just casually is like, "Yeah, I'll drink with you. I don't care." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh yeah, my mom will drink with literally anybody. You should have seen her with my sister's friends throughout like high school.
Why did you leave
Oh,
that
that's
rice and cola lumber
fucking
behind?
wild.
My mom is just willing to buy alcohol for my
Guys, do
for,
I-
for
Why did you leave
people.
the Standard Oil behind?
Wait,
Guys,
did
do I have another
Oh,
piece
I
of
did.
cake?
Oop.
Yes.
Ryan,
Forgot
we're on the
cars.
Whoopsie.
I
You
can't
left
believe
them
I'm giving
behind.
you
You
lucky.
forgot them.
I did.
You'll never catch me alive, copper!
The lobster fucker. He's getting out of hand. We're gonna
Ugh.
ice
I'm gonna fuck every crab in the tri-state area try and stop me.
I'd like to see
well,
him
I
try,
guess I'll
motherfucker.
have-
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
take this fillet up your ass.
No.
I gotta run this tanker down to West Bryson, so I'm gonna bring this whole string together and go ahead and do that. I suppose.
Oh, fish
Yeah, I
stick
left all the
tits.
annoying
What
work for
the
you.
fuck?
The hell?
Did you just say
What?
fish stick tits?
He did. He did, in fact.
Listen,
Damn, it's
just
gonna
let
be
me eat
cold
some
in that
corn
room.
macabre in peace, strum my banjo, and just chew on some watermelon.
You know, I was gonna say you're the wrong color for that, but that feels wrong.
Oh, no, Pat,
Gosh
we don't
dang
go
it,
there,
guys!
Pat. We
Can
don't
we
go there.
not?
Pat, we can't do that no more. Listen, listen.
Pat,
We can't
Pat,
do that
to
no more.
leave.
Pat, can we not?
Yes, I'm sorry. I did not think before I opened my mouth.
You.
Oh, freaking Ryan left!
Well, everybody, it's
I
been nice.
kicked him out.
I'm sorry.
Welcome, hello everybody. It's reached the point of the stream where Michael regrets actually streaming, and we
You
are
know
the
what?
reason
Yeah,
why.
maybe I do.
No, that's my fault. I apologize.
Pat,
If you get demonetized, I'll
So,
pay you.
in summary,
demonetized.
so ladies and gentlemen, in summary of the last 10 minutes, Ryan is supposedly gay, but he is straight, and Michael is supposedly straight, but he's gay. Pat steals a girlfriend. Joseph built an EMD GP9, and I got screwed at the railroad. So
And Pat is also racist and gonna get me banned off of Twitch.
he's not the only one.
Okay, hear me out. I'm astonished Brandon remembers.
kidding,
I'm
by the
taken.
way. What'd you say, Pat?
I said I'm astonished you remember I'm taken. Like, I don't know why that surprises me so much, but it does.
The lobster fucker. He gets his crab legs molested. I'm scared.
Hey, Brandon, on
Why do you
Railroad
sound like
Picture
Bernie
Archive,
Sanders?
there's like a whole mess of pictures of
kinda did.
675 from the 80s.
There's a bunch of them. So
There's-
you have
there's
lots of
even-
reference
Even at
photos.
Dean, too. But like even when it was like powder blue at Dean.
So Michael,
Brandon.
so tell me what's the name of this big lucky? Well, not big. What's the name of this lucky gal that you're going on a ladate with?
Jaya, Jaya.
JF. Why does it sound like a black girl's name?
Because she is.
Oh,
She asked
I'm
me
sorry.
out, by the way, so.
Okay,
you
okay,
fucking pansy! That's not the way you're supposed to do it.
Okay, well, okay, so this is how this went down.
Listen, it's called the guy is supposed to have the balls to ask out the girl, okay? Otherwise, the guy's
Okay.
not interested or he's a fucking pussy. Sorry.
Well,
Mike.
okay, I am that. But, okay, so. We met in bowling, and she's like, "You seem cool. Can I have your number?" And it's like, okay. Then we went out to a chicken place and a barbecue place, and then I asked, "We're going to Savannah," and I asked her if she wanted to go to Savannah with me.
Okay.
So she asked for my number, but I asked her if she wanted to go to Savannah.
Okay.
So it was kind of like it was.
He's
kind of
like
a 50-50.
Netflix. Michael's like Netflix and chill in Savannah? Question mark.
No. No.
Well, here's the thing. Don't shit on Mike too much because I had a very similar experience. with
Well,
my
I'm just
girlfriend.
listen, Michael. I'm just pulling your leg at the end of the day, and hopefully.
I know. I'm well aware.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Listen, Brandon, I've known you for 8 years. I'd be a bit concerned if I couldn't tell when you were joking or not.
It took a long time to learn how to read him.
Not really.
Yeah, the character, I've known him since 2017. He's still a little bit weird. I don't know. I can't really predict him.
Ryan? Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I think I can predict Ryan pretty well, but Brandon, yeah.
Nope. I am the railroad version of Joker, bitch. I guess. I don't know.
That's a quote right there.
Oh, we're
One
going
of
the
the
wrong
quotes
way.
ever.
I am the railroad version of Joker, bitch.
That's kind of bad.
Nah, fam, he's a chick magnet. See how it's done, boys? I am not a chick magnet.
Dude, wait, hold on.
Okay,
Remember when I first got there? Like one of the first things you did, your sister took us to like the supermarket type thing.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember? It's like one of the first things that we did. Oh, Larry, I got off the plane, rode with you and George back to your house, and then your sister took us in your truck now to like the store. Got something at the store, and there was like this hot chick checking you out, and you didn't even notice it.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, because he didn't notice.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't even remember going to the store.
Alrighty, I got 2 more cars to deliver in West Bryson, and we'll
Yeah,
be
you were okay. I remember what clothes y'all were wearing. You were wearing like white, like wearing like white T-shirt. This is before you had your beard thing. Okay, before I had my beard thing. So you were white T-shirt, clean shaven. You know, your Greek Italian curly hair mess thing on top of your damn head.
It's still like that.
Your sister's got like green, like a green shorts thing and like green top or something, and like blonde hair type thing. I don't know. I thought she had brown hair, but anyways.
She does. She probably just dyed her hair that year.
Fucking, we went over to the store and got something. I can't remember. It was like something small, and we couldn't find it. Like we spent like 20 minutes in the store looking for this one fucking thing. I don't know why. I remember odd things like that.
That's fair. I have no recollection of this.
Check it the map. Check it the map.
I will say, though, concerning relationships, I am following in my dad's footsteps of apparently being attractive to African American women. I don't know why.
What?
Line ourselves.
I don't know. I am shocked that my dad married a white woman because, like, every, like, black woman my dad comes in contact with, they all love him for whatever reason. It's just probably because he grew up in a neighborhood that was 98% black, but...
No, here's the thing. I want to ask where it was, but I can't ask where it was, can I?
Like the neighborhood?
Yes, because my first thought was like Harlem or something.
Mount Vernon, New York, which is near Harlem.
Okay, so I wasn't actually that far
You're not
off,
too... Well, Harlem is in Manhattan, and then there's the Bronx, and then there's Mount Vernon. It's like the third town over.
Huh. Wow, okay.
So, Michael.
So, Brandon.
When can I... Listen, I don't know if this offer would ever be on the table again, but when can I see the Von Velakis family again?
I have no idea. I legitimately have... I mean, we're in Atlanta, we're in Georgia now, which is actually worse for you. It's a longer drive.
Yeah, I used to... See, I was kind of bummed out when y'all moved down there because I was really looking forward to the day I actually got a decent truck and then driving across, like, West Virginia. I was actually wanting to drive all the way there, like what we did the first time. Remember when we went down to Georgia?
Yeah, we went across
It's kind of weird. Your dad picked me and Jake up in West Virginia.
And then we drove all the way down to Folkston, Georgia, and then worked our way up through, like, Atlanta. And then we drove to Kentucky back from Atlanta to drop you two off. And then me and my dad drove back down to Atlanta, drove to Charlotte, stayed there for, like, another week because of my dad's job, and then went back to Virginia. I was away for, like, 2.5 weeks during that meetup.
Yeah, that is a wild trip.
And I was only with you and Jake and Steven for, like, maybe 5 days. Well, Steven was only in Folkston, but I was only, like, with you for, like, 4 days.
2 occupying the main.
Listen, I'd love to go back to Folkston again. I mean, Folkston itself is not... You don't really go there to get pictures of trains. You go there to kind of hang out.
I mean, Folkston's only 2 hours from me, so...
Well, oh, goodness gracious, I have too much shit I want to do this year, because guess who out of all people invited me to stay at their house?
War?
Right.
Lincoln.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of all I haven't talked to Lincoln in like a year.
Oh God. I'm still part of his Discord server.
I mean, so am
hop in there
I.
every once in a while.
I don't really look in there anymore, but I'm still a part of it.
I just remember the days when we got Lincoln into Gary's mod and all of us were playing Gary's mod on Alexa.
Oh, that was certainly one of the eras of
we
all
had some
time.
very questionable locomotives. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Well, if this was Gmod, right? You know what? I can see it.
I'll send you the pictures later, Pat, of what we had. You know, when we're not streaming, but you know. There was a very special GP50.
Are you gonna go up to frickin' Alberta?
I honestly thought about flying out of Louisville to Alberta or Lethbridge. So,
is there even a flight? Like a direct flight, or would you have to go through like Chicago?
I don't know. I haven't researched into it. It's just an idea that me and Lincoln had, and that was about like maybe a month ago. Because I was like, oh, I've never been out west. He's like, oh, you should just stay at my house for like a week. I was like, oh, idea.
Also, a little off topic, but gents, I'm taking the interchange train from Bryson and slowly failing.
Hey, Pat.
80 seconds out of hands. What's up?
Can we be brothers? Can we be blood brothers?
Okay. Does that mean you have crab fucker blood now?
No. Oh God, no. That's no. I don't even know that. None of that at all.
He's from Connecticut. He's from Connecticut.
You combine the blood of a schizo Kentuckian with a lobster fucker. It's not going to end very well for neither one of them. Okay, I tell you what, if I ever got with a gal from New England and we had a kid, it'd be the most off-the-wall fucking thing that exists on this planet.
I can just
kind of want to see that now.
The autism from here, like.
Smell the autism.
Like the kind of kid you cannot teach not to throw solid, heavy objects at people.
Hell yeah!
That's no logic, kid. One time we were growing up, we were all playing, just throwing a little spiky ball around the room, and I got bored. I kept finding random shit to throw. I eventually picked up a die-cast airplane and threw it at my stepdad.
Oh boy!
On the day before, I hit him right between the eyebrows. On the day before he renewed his driver's license, he went to renew his driver's license. I took a photo. You could just see the big fucking scar between his.
That's pretty
Beautiful.
funny.
Dude, there was one time when I was a kid that I cracked I must have been like 4 years old. I cracked my dad in the back of the head square with a baseball. That thing fucking hard. It was at like point blank. I was standing like 3 feet away from him. I just chucked it right in his
My dad
head.
almost crushed me with a dresser once by accident.
I almost crushed myself with a filing cabinet once, so I've been there. Oh, that's fucking wild.
All right, gentlemen. Ryan who is not in the call, but he has redeemed the Amtrak game, which is basically everyone here gets 2 guesses as to what the latest train on Amtrak is relative to its schedule. I'm gonna guess either the Floridian or the Texas Eagle.
Empire Builder.
You get 2 guesses, Pat.
The Shitter Express.
Yeah, the Chicken Shit Express. Either Empire Builder or the California Zephyr.
Joseph, do you have any guesses?
I'm going Empire Builder and Cardinal.
Okay, let me stop my train.
I'm failing lately.
Well, I see a whole lot of black, but it's not. Only some of it is Amtrak. Via Rail is just deciding to die tonight. I don't know why. All the corridor trains are horribly late. All right, so 2 hour. Oh, okay. So on Amtrak, we got a Wolverine to Chicago, which is 2 hours 25 minutes late out of Ann Arbor. We got an Acela Express to Washington, which is 1 hour 30 31 minutes
Here we
late out of
go.
Providence.
I'm gonna try to kick this tanker all the way down.
We got a downeaster to Boston, which is 1 hour 30 minutes late out of Exeter. A downeaster to Brunswick, which is 1 hour 31 minutes late out of Portland. Excuse you. Service disruption, City of New Orleans.
Sorry.
All of the Western trains are doing okay, actually.
Boo. Southwest
Gonna make it, I
Excuse
kicked
me.
it.
I'm sorry.
So the latest
Southwest
train
Houston,
on
fucking Phil.
Amtrak, the latest train, actually, is there one out in California that's late now? The latest train on Amtrak is the Wolverine, 2 hours 25 minutes late. So
There's no way this car's gonna make it all the way to the
Amtrak is having a good night. Via Rail, on the other hand, what's the latest train on Via Rail? Probably the Canadian. Oh well. My mom almost set me on fire. I see now. Even the Coast Starlight's doing decent, yeah.
Greekoid.
True.
There's no way this car's gonna make it all the way there.
I look like I look aggressively Greek. This is true.
Check out the in-game map and look for the CNO 2599.
All you need, Michael, is a little run around a little toga.
sorry,
George
Mike in a
probably,
toga?
if George was here, he'd probably be
charming.
scolding me right now.
No, he'd get a kick out of that joke.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
He's like, dang it, Brandon. What the hell?
Be charming.
Be
Actually, I can't
charming
even
indeed.
really.
Why do you sound like Larry? You sound like more like a Larry Shitmore.
Larry Shitmore.
It's
Hey,
got-
listen, I'm Mike Bednar. We're on the CNJ. I got this eerie train. It's derailroaded. Fucking Larry Shitmore put it on the ground.
Okay, that's like a half Mike. That's like a maybe 2/3 Mike Bednar. Mike Bednar has slurs his words more.
He's gotten old. Think how old he is.
I mean, yeah, but
It might make it.
I swear to God, if that is Ryan,
No, it's not.
it's rough on 105.
it is Railfan number 105.2.
101.5. Thank you for listening to Granny's radio station.
Ryan is here in spirit. He
Welcome to
says.
Classic Rock 92.1, where we play the oldest hitties. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I butchered that. I meant to say
hitties and
hit.
titties.
I think it's gonna make it.
No, I said hitties. I did not say titties. I said hitties. I
said
I
both.
meant to play the oldest hits, not hitties. Okay, I got distracted.
Car's
Sorry.
gonna make it. This car's gonna make it. I will have kicked a car down the entire West Bryson branch.
I swear,
sorry,
I'm gonna
I
get
scared you
canceled
off,
at some
Ryan.
point. And it's not even gonna be for something I say.
No, it's not even. You're not gonna get canceled. One of us is gonna get. All right, that guy sucks. Don't have him on again.
I think this. I
First
think
one's gonna be me.
I think this is a car that was at Standard Oil. I think this is one that we have forgot to keep pulling out, so I pulled it out and just kicked it all the way down the branch,
Beautiful.
from the top side all the way down to the interchange. The the engine is sitting on the grade up to the main.
Is beyond beautiful. I love it.
If you want to check out the map, it is CNO 2599. Just floating along.
Oh, I can't, my map ain't fucking working right. Hold on.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's just sort of schmoovin'.
Yeah, check out where the engine is.
Yeah, I know. I
Okay,
saw
see
it.
where the engine is. You
It's
say it's up by the
schmoovin', as we say in the
interchange?
schmizness.
The
Oh
engine
my
is all
god,
the
you're
way
not
up
kidding.
on
You
the main
kicked
line.
that all that way?
Oh, nuts.
That's wild.
A monument to E.
You made $61 and didn't even spend any fuel.
Hey kids, at E.
No. We know what at E does. All right. Now I got to take this coal to Bryson Car and Lumber Supply.
Yeah.
And that will be
31 miles an hour. Probably not that fast.
I can't even manage 25 with how much weight I've got behind me.
What are you doing?
Taking the interchange train back to Whittier.
Fair.
I got 1,500 tons behind me.
That might be the last thing to do on the map.
It might be.
There's like one car for Ella still at Bryson that I wasn't able to take because I knew starting again on that grade was going to be impossible.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, let's not do that. We'll do it next time. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. And there are also 2 other Whittier cars in Ella that I also didn't stop for the same reason.
Oh yeah, we can also buy 2... Michael, you sound nervous. No, just tired.
No, he's nervous because of what I said.
He's probably nervous
I need to
because
piss
I'm
off.
watching him.
Oh, hell no.
You're always watching me. What are you talking about? You're in my walls.
Where'd the money go? Oh, you got an Osgood Bradley.
I bought 2 Osgood Bradleys. We finished our
that's right,
passenger train upgrade.
12,000. Okay, I was gonna say, like, 1 car! That's so expensive! Oh, it was 2.
How much did you buy?
2. I bought 2.
We're broke.
We now have no money.
No, we'll never get to Chubby Junction.
You've
Listen,
killed
we're not
us all.
We weren't getting to Chubby Junction anyways.
Nah, that's just a Larka Junction.
True. And we've already
There's gonna
made
be
it to
a
Chubby
creative run
Junction.
around here. Actually, no, it's not, because I can do this with this gear change.
Just entertaining myself by like flipping up and down the hatch.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Dancing and schmoobin'. This is why we will not get to Chubby Junction.
Yeah,
'cause I'm in
Brandon
notch 8 doing 20 miles an
Strasburger talked to, held my hand building that engine. So
Strasburger, that's good.
So there's a reason why it's got a few bugs. He had to rediscover how to do it, and I didn't know anything. That's the best part, is the blind leading the blind. But the engine does function, and it, sorta looks like an NWG9.
Well, let me ask you this. Well, after you get done with the Railroader stream, you want to hop over to Gary's Mod so I can take a look at it? Just for a quick second here.
Yeah, because Gary's Mod boots up in like a half a second.
Going to bed after this.
I'm actually wondering, what do you think boots up faster, Railroader or Gary's Mod?
Railroader does boot up in like 2 seconds. So, actually, that would be a good question because they both load up very quickly.
Well, I think the question is Gary's Mod or Gary's Mod and a server.
Well, Gary's Mod, when you load up, as long as you don't have any add-on changes, should load up fairly quickly. However, mine, where I'm subscribed to 3 different content packs, it's like every time I start the game, it's going, oh, you need to update like 5 or 6 add-ons or 10 add-ons. I'm like, really? I don't want to do this. Holy shit, I just went outside without a shirt on. It is cold.
Why would you do that? What were you thinking?
What's the temperature
Because
where you
I
are?
don't care.
Like 15 degrees out, it's colder than shit.
Oh, it's...
iPad, I see you.
Where the fuck are you? Hi.
He's in
Just
Kentucky.
We're in the Great White North, south of the Mason-Dixon line.
It's 20 degrees where I am in fucking Northwest Connecticut. What the fuck?
We're south of the Mason-Dixon line in the Great White Tundra.
Stop, I need to let Pat on
That's the
through.
wrong track.
Yeah, because if I stop here, I'm not starting again.
Yeah,
I'm
I
in
need to let
notch
you on
8.
through.
I'm in notch 8 on the flat, and I'm barely speeding up.
How many tons is that train?
And
1,500.
That's a lot. It's not the most we've had.
Yeah, but it's a lot for just one RS1.
I think it was like when me, Joseph, and Ralph and 105 were on, we had like a 3,000-ton train.
Oh my god.
I think I drove it.
Yeah, you did drive it. You drove it with 90.
I am the king of heavy trains. And crashing said heavy trains into Skookum.
Into Skookum, yeah.
I love how for like...
I think it's so cold outside I became transgender.
Oh.
I thought...
Now let's see, am I gonna have to align the turntable pit, or can I like squeeze this engine in between them? I think I could squeeze it. The big squeeze.
Why do I find that funny?
Okay, let's not crash into the turntable pit.
I don't know why. I love how me and Pat were enemies in the beginning, but now Pat catches all my jokes, and he's about the only one that does.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I have no chill when it comes to a lot of shit. It took me a while to get used to the crab fucker joke and realize that I really just don't give a shit.
Well, West Bryson is empty now.
It's like I've told you many times before. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't pick fun at you.
Exactly. I get it now. I understand.
Pat, is there enough room in this yard?
No. I'm probably gonna have to split this between the interchange tracks, but I'm going around the loop.
Who the fuck? Somebody has misplaced my fucking headphones. Oh, there they are.
Alrighty. That is West Bryson.
Brandon, you're the only one who lives in your house, except for Pat.
Listen, what? I have my moments of schizophrenia.
We are well aware of that fact.
Actually, I'm just gonna.
I tell you.
I'm in your walls. I can smell you.
Oh boy. Oh gosh.
If you can smell me, why don't you come lick my feet?
Oh fuck no! Get away from me! I just want.
Oh no, that's a separate
milk,
friend group.
Man, Brandon, I take back about staying away from my butt.
If Matt is watching, if my friend Matt is watching, feet.
I didn't even hear what Joseph said.
What?
What'd you say, Joseph?
Stay away from my butt.
What? Motherfucker, I'm not the one you're worried about. In fact, everyone's a little bit worried about your buddy Russell.
I'm just worried about Ryan. He's after me. I know it.
I feel like Ryan's after everybody but me.
I can see it.
He doesn't make these jokes about me.
Ryan wants to probe us all.
What is he, an alien?
That's not what I was talking about.
Now I'm more nervous.
Ooh, UFO.
I love how Michael's trying his hardest to change the subject.
Brain collapsing at a rapid pace. Do. Oh my.
Schizo side of things, Michael.
I am in the middle of like.
I entered my schizo phase 58 minutes ago. It's fine.
Also, freaking, I was gonna reference it before, but the moment passed. I was gonna bring up the fucking. No, Jack. The only people who want to see you in tights is your girlfriend and maybe Ryan.
That's still the best joke.
Wait. You're telling me that neckbeardy bastard's got a girlfriend?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
How?
I don't know.
Jack has a girlfriend.
Listen, Jack, I can understand. See, Jack has his moments where he acts really fucking autistic, like all of us do, but then he can be serious. So I can understand Jack. Jack's cool, okay? I like Jack. I kind of wish he was here, but he's not, so fuck him.
Jack's had a girlfriend for like over a year now.
Give me one moment here. I'm disposing some unnecessary items.
Okay, no, you can't throw the crack pipe out. That's mine. You're not allowed. I only lent that to you.
No.
Brandon, the sad part is Jake and them are probably still on Gary's mod, throwing super balls all over the map and bees.
The map.
Bees.
Oh my gosh, there actually is enough room left in the yard.
Just
Brandon,
barely,
do you
but
know
yeah.
about the bees?
The bees that speak Vietnamese.
Oh, the food factory full of wasps.
Yeah, exactly. That is
Throw back to that street.
an ancient,
Good Lord.
ancient thing. That's like 2018,
Well, that was
by
like
the way.
2020.
No, that's 2018.
Oh, that's not 2018. That was like 2020.
The bees that speak Vietnamese?
Yeah. I bet you if you go back and look at your directory thing, it should pop up. Oh, let me switch my...
I'm too lazy to figure this out.
No, I'll just look. I'll find it later and send it to you.
Alrighty. Now just gotta put this in the shed.
Backing up.
Backing up!
What's with Pat's ability to spontaneously die?
Spontaneous.
or do that.
That wasn't me. That was Brandon.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, I can be fucking gross too, but like, damn.
Brandon Paul Gabbard.
What? Hello?
He is dead.
Hello?
By
Hello? Hello?
someone stop the RS1. I've lost connection.
Oh no!
Hold up. Give me a
Wrong
second.
train!
Michael, what have you done?
No, Mike, I'm right in front of you.
Rotterdam server.
Oh, it stopped. It just stops automatically, I think, when someone loses connection.
Okay, hold on. I need to disconnect and reconnect.
Oh my god. What is this horse shit?
Why do you sound like 5 times as... Oh, hello, Ryan.
Oh my lord.
Uh-oh. Hi, Ryan.
Ryan did say he'd appear when least expected.
Oh my god, Brandon, you should have seen it. Jake and the company were they who I forget who else was doing it, but they were turning the shed up at the top of the map, up at Wolfram, into a blender.
That sounds amazing.
Gentlemen,
They were using their bees.
gentlemen, I would like to point out the fact that the Senpai-inator is here.
Alright, engine is parked. Shed doors are closed.
Ryan is here. He is in the call. He's not saying anything.
Right. You just don't get it, do you? It's inevitable.
Meant to be. You know how we're gonna do
My
it?
engine
A
is tied down in the
sandwich.
building.
A sandwich with tuna fish on it. Who doesn't like tuna fish? Well, maybe Rin doesn't. That's her problem. But here's how it's gonna. Here's how it's gonna. Here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna eat the tuna fish sandwich, and then I'm gonna capture you, and yeah, he. All right, Logan is being put away.
I already put the RS1 away in the Whittier shed as well.
Yep, that's it.
Anything else?
What was the percentage of the Atlantic before you put her in the shed?
32%.
Okay, so it is getting repaired.
Why do people keep fucking spamming me? What the fuck?
Because it's funny.
Why is he so quiet?
Oh, my ears. What the...
All right, Joseph, are you done?
Oh.
Yeah, I think everybody's done.
Okay, I'm...
That's a first. I've never got ear raped by Justin Timberlake before. What
Huh?
the fuck?
All right, we're gonna sleep.
Weird.
And see what the next day holds.
Signals.
Received 36 cars. Did we get...
Got 28.
Please tell me we got signals. I think we got signals now. Hold up, let me check.
Oh, man, I'm actually.
We
I'm
got
actually
signals.
Uh-oh.
We got
Wait,
signals.
I gotta tune into the stream here and watch this.
Brandon, look.
I can't see. I'm not watching the damn stream.
Hold up, let me...
You're gonna stream in Discord.
I gotta see it.
I mean, I can just stream in Discord, yeah. Look.
Oh shit.
There's white stuff everywhere now.
Oh boy.
Oh hell no.
The board. The board. The board. The board.
Dispatching force.
The board.
The
Oh,
board.
it's so
Board.
tiny.
Show them the board.
Oh
The
yeah.
board.
The board.
I see the RS1 still stuck in Whittier,
I just parked that there.
thanks to my shenanigans.
The
I like
board.
to switch with it. It's pretty good.
No, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Actually, no, that was in
Upstairs.
Bryson until like 5 minutes, or not even like half an hour ago when I.
How do you
started
go
going
upstairs?
with it.
Okay. The board.
There's only like a little tiny section.
Yeah, it's only between Whittier and Bryson because we need to unlock the rest of the signals. But I like how it marks like the Walker branch as dark territory. That's kind of neat. What's the next signal?
Wait. Oh no, because it says at Whittier. After Whittier, it would do the same thing with the dark section for Connolly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Hemingway to Brooks is the next segment, which is through Alarka Junction. Oh yeah, because it goes based off of like. All right, so we have signals now. All right, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. All right, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Ryan Gamwolfers, James Duke Dog. Who else watched? Berkshire Maniac, Spinner Tornado, Train Dude. Who else? I'm scrolling up in chat to see who joined. Crimson, and Rizwan for all watching. Thank you, Joseph, Pat, Ryan, and Brandon for all joining in. Do each of you and also Jack very briefly, do y'all have anything before I end the stream?
I will be less of an ass next time, I think. I hope.
Good, because Pat,
I do not want to get you in trouble. I know I'm an ass. I apologize.
Yeah, please refrain.
Will do. Sorry, Brandon brings out the worst in me.
Anybody else want to say anything? Brandon, we're ending the stream. Do you want to say anything?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very appreciative for watching my friend's stream. Thank you and goodbye. Also, smoke meth on Tuesdays.
Yes!
Hell yeah. Joseph, do you have anything to say? Also, Ref and one of Hive is here very briefly. Yep. Brew? Ryan? Do you have anything to say?
I think Ryan's microphone. Oh.
No.
Just no.
Really? You don't have anything to say? Any kind of wisdom?
He's the one that usually talks.